May I please, Lordship? My lord, I would like to mention for listing, my lord. My lord, I vacation, my lord, already filed 25 January 2023, my lord. Last on, my lord, 27 on 17.
10th March, 10th March.
My lord,
Lord, can it be on tomorrow, my lord?
No, not.
my lord, I beg to mention for listing one urgent matter. My lord, I have been transferred from one school to another without informing, my lord, without giving any opportunity of being heard, my lord. And it was filed on 27 to my lord. May I pray for listing on Friday, my lord?
Friday.
My lord, this tomorrow, my lord, then tomorrow, my lord. Very urgent matter, my lord. And I have been directed to join within two days.
Friday.
May I please,
Hello,
Your Lordship? Lordship, I pray for listing of a repetition on 10th March, Lordship. There is an urgency, my lord. 12th
March is a Sunday.
10th March.
Sunday.
Sunday, sorry. Lordship,
13th.
9 March. Sorry, 8 March, Lordship. If it possible.
8th March is a holiday.
Huh?
13th.
May I please, Your Lord? Your Lordship, I beg to mention for listing of a fresh writ petition on Friday, Your Lordship.
Not
Petition,
13th.
Lordship, petitioners are workers of water board. They have been supplied to, they have been transferred to municipal board, Silchar.
Why do you come so late?
Lordship, there is some
Yeah.
urgency, Your Lordship.
9th March.
Lordship,
May
May it please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I pray for listing of a matter for admission on 16th March.
Yeah.
Obliged, Lordship.
May I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, I would beg to list a contempt matter. It was left out in the last occasion, Your Lordship. Your Lordship may kindly list this matter on 9th of March.
13th March.
13th, much obliged.
May I please, Your Lordship? I beg to mention, I mentioned listing of a WBC in admission is my lord. And any date.
22nd March.
22nd month.
Please, Your Lordship. My lord, I pray for listing for orders in regard to the closing down of the university of the study center by the government.
20 March.
Nice, please.
51 of supplementary withdrawal.
My lord, I am instruction to do this matter, Lordship. My lord, only liberty may be given, Lordship. If so.
Same comes on the council for petitioner press for withdrawal of district petition with liberty to file.
51.
So assembly is still on the standing council.
Seconded.
Appears for the secondary education. Date petition is dismissed on withdrawal with liberty expected.
Obliged.
One of daily list motion.
May I please, my lord, this is contempt petition, my lord. Kindly see the order dated 23/1/23, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, here formal notice should go, lordships. Otherwise, it is very difficult for lordships because presently Vijayasuri she is on leave because of her ill health, lordships. So she is not in office right now. So notice should go formal, lordship.
But Mr.
M. Hussain, my lord.
M. Hussain. Another council for petition of petitioner protected for service of notice on the sole respondent by registered for failure with a court week, please stop at 6 weeks.
Most obliged.
Two.
May I please?
My lord, the petitioner is working since 1987 in a venture school. While school was provincialized, his service was not provincialized. My lord will kindly come to annexure 6, page 26, my lord. I am still working.
Yes.
My lord, the block elementary education officer forwarded my case to the district elementary education officer, and thereafter the DEO is sitting over the matter, my lord.
Yes, my lord, here, my lordship may dispose of the matter directing the district elementary education officer to place the matter before the district scrutiny committee, my lord, as per law, my lord, for provincialization. my lord.
2017 Act.
2017 Act, as per 2017 Act, my lord, placed before the.
Your good name, please.
H. Das.
H. Das, then the council. for- Petitioner is presently serving as assistant teacher in Karara Garpida ME School, correct?
Yes, my lord.
Since the year 1987. And his appointment was approved by order dated 18
12,
12
1996.
issued by the district elementary education officer. Company. His name also appeared in the dice code for the academic year 2009-2000. The Karara Garpita ME School was provincialized. Where's the order?
26 for my lord, order is at my lord. Annexure 4, page 19, my lord.
Was provincialized by order dated 25th April 2013. Stop. However, case of the petitioner was not proven. The block elementary education officer by letter dated 15/7/2019 submitted the proposal of drop post teacher before the district elementary education officer
Respond number 3, my lord.
public respond note. However, the respond number is yet to take any step after on receipt of the proposal from the block elementary education officer Rangya. So, being aggrieved, petitioner is before. So, after hearing parties, and on consensus, this writ petition is disposed. Directing the district elementary education officer, Kamrup or Rangya? Kamrup.
My lord, Kamrup, my lord. Respond number 3, my lord.
Public response number 3. To place the case of the petitioner before the district scrutiny
My
committee
lord,
It's respond number 5.
within a period of
my lord, as per law, my lord, after due proceeding of
Only
after
limitation.
following due procedure.
after following all due procedures as provided under the so-and-so Act of
2017.
with the appropriate of
Some time limit, my lord, because petitioner is retiring on 2026, my lord. So that
let such exercise be completed within a period of
3 months.
3 months is 2 months.
My lord.
2 months from the date of receipt of your.
Obliged.
Pray for timing, my lord. He's is in code number 1, my lord.
This is a contempt matter.
No, my lord.
Oh,
Petition.
petition.
Yes, my lord, regarding compassionate appointment.
This one.
My lord, he's a code number
Yes,
1.
we have instruction and his name was recommended by the DLC on 27/5/2022 and decided to place his matter before the state level committee. So in that line, your lordship can dispose of.
Yes.
After some time, my lord.
No, SLC. Alexis.
Let it be placed before the SOC and
If not placed.
If not placed.
Then outcome may be appraised to the petition.
DEO, District Elementary Education Officer.
Yes,
Karimganj.
my lord.
We'll have to place it before the SOC.
SLC.
Heard, Mr.
T Shekhar.
He,
TSK, my lord. T Shekhar.
TSK level council. Also heard. Elementary, who appears?
My lord, I am appointed.
Mr.
K. Bora, my lord.
K. Bora, Standing Council, Elementary. For respondents,
2, 3, and 5, my lord.
2,
3 and 5.
2, 3, and 5.
And for 1 and 4.
For respondents, 1 and 4. Para. The father of the petitioner, Nurul Islam, while serving as assistant teacher in Kanakpur MA School, MA Madrasa, under the South Karimganj block, died in harness on 28/11/2003. Stop. Petitioner applied for appointment on conditional grounds on 1/12/2017. Stop. As his case was not considered, he approached this court by filing WBC number. You don't have
2991/2022.
WBC number 2991 of 2022, which was disposed of. Where's the order?
Order to the High Court. Order to order to order to
Which was this?
order to
Disposed of by order dated 10/5/2022. Directing the District Elementary Education Officer Karimganj to place the case of the petitioner for before the next available DLC Karimganj district. Stop. The DLC in its meeting held on 27/5/2022 considered the case of the petitioner and recommended his case for appointment on conditional grounds. However, it cannot be ascertained as to whether the said recommendation has been placed before the state level committee. Accordingly, the DEO Karimganj is directed to place the recommendation of the district level committee before the next immediate sitting of the state level committee. Stop. If not, if not already placed. If the case of the petitioner has already been considered by the state level committee, the outcome of that consideration shall be furnished to the petitioner for start with the aforesaid application.
Obliged, please.
May I please, Your Lordship? The matter is related to supply school uniform, Your Lordship. And the uniform was supplied in due time, and the part payment has been done by the competent authority, Your Lordship. And remaining lakhs, 2,68,000 is remaining portion, amount, your lordship. So I submitted representation before the authority concerned, but the same is pending. So my humble submission is that representation may be disposed of, your lordship.
Chowdhury, are you appearing?
Lordship, I'm appearing for the SSA, but here it appears that the dispute is with regard to the headmaster. It's a completely in private dispute, Lordship,
Oh, it's a private dispute.
Yes. Because he has not paid, whereas from the authority side, Lordship, whatever amount against the quantity, it gets transferred to the bank account, Lordship, of the school. And the school is not paying him, Lordship.
Yes.
Headmaster.
Then you file a
block-
civil suit or money.
Lordship, the block elementary, the respondent number 4 is also here is made party, and both respondent number 4 and 5 particularly.
Respondent number 4 is the SSA.
Yes,
Lordship, SSA is there, but the amount gets transferred to the school account, Lordship, by the SSA.
Yeah.
So and his averment are also with regard to the respondent number 5. Headmaster.
Yeah.
Yes, your lordship, but he is not paying the amount and making this and that.
You approach the appropriate for
I approached, and the representation is here, which is pending, your lordship.
that is not what I'm saying.
Representation may be disposed of, your lordship.
Okay, we can pass that on. Heard, Mr.
Associate.
S. Hussain.
Hussain.
Learned Council for also heard Mr. S. and Learned Standing Council,
Secondary education.
Secondary Education for
Respondent number 1.
and Mr. B.
Chaudhary for 2, 3, and 4.
Standing Council,
SSA.
SSA for respondents 2, 3, and 4. The petitioner. Which school?
Hakalia Dabalia Para
Supply
High School.
School uniforms. To the
Hakalia Dabalia Para.
Dhakalia Bara Dabalia
Yes,
High School,
high school, lordship.
Barbita,
In the district of Borpeta.
district of Barbita. For an amount of rupees 3,18,000. 3,18,000. Stop. How much has been paid?
50,000, lordship.
Petitioner was against the said amount. Petitioner was paid an amount of rupees 50,000. And there's still a due of rupees 2,68,000.
Lordship.
Petitioner has approached the respondent number 5 headmaster on several occasions for clearing the amount due to him. However, no steps has been taken. And accordingly, where is the representation? He made a representation. Stated
Page 22, your lordship.
this is to the block elementary education officer.
Lordship. And block elementary education officer may be directed to the headmaster, your lordship.
He's not a party here.
Party, your lordship.
No,
His party as respondent number 4, Lordship.
4, lordship.
made a representation to the block elementary education officer. The district on 11/3/2022 for the payment of the due amount to the petition. Stop. Stop. The block elementary education officer, Barbara district, is directed to forward the representation to the respondent number 5
Lordship.
of the headmaster of the Dhakalia Para Dabalia High School Barbita district within a period of 2 weeks from the date of receipt of a copy of the order. Draft response number 5 shall consider and dispose of the petition made by the petitioner within a period of 1 month on receipt of the said.
Deeply obliged.
5.
Item 5 is a contempt lawsuits. As per the director is concerned, we have complied with the order of this honorable court because we have already sent a proposal for an amount of rupees 4,87,516 rupees. Proposal to the secretary lawsuits. Now the matter is pending before the secretary, and secretary is not a party made in this contempt petition lawsuit. So far as director is concerned, we have sent a proposal lawsuits complied with the High Court's order. I have given that instruction. I have given the instructions. 4,87,516 rupees. That proposal has already been sent also for payment of area schedule. That is for area schedule or 6.
Then I'm closing this contempt.
Yes.
My lord, response number 2, my lord. Kindly see my lord page 8. The Commissioner and Secretary.
Contempt or नहीं contempt और अपने को director
Direction was given only to the my lord response 3.
in
Kindly see my lord
only director
kindly-
was made party lawsuits.
kindly see page 12, my lord. Response 3 was rejected.
She is there, but you have not made them party in this contempt petition.
We
have made only director.
Director.
We have
Yes,
only director is a contempt party
Director has already submitted the proposal.
to the commissioners.
So now the commissioner secretary is to take steps.
Yes, my lord.
I think that will be taken lordships.
I'll make
That
party.
definitely taken. But
But
it is
Mr.
R.S. Chauhan.
R.S. Chauhan and the counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. S.M.T. Chishti,
for the sole respondent.
counsel appearing for the sole response. Stop. By this contempt petition, petitioner is alleging non-compliance of the order dated 26/8/2022 passed by this court in WBC 1647/2022 and the operative portion of the said order which is under page 12, 8A. Stop. Mr. S.M.T. Chishti, learned counsel for the sole respondent, has produced a communication dated 2nd January 2023, which indicates that the sole respondent hearing has already forwarded the case of the petitioner to the Secretary to the Government of Assam, Department of School Education, for payment of error salaries for an amount of rupees 4,7,516. Stop. On consideration of the communication dated 2nd January 2023, this court is of the considered opinion that the response number 3 has complied with the order.
The sole respondent has complied.
That the sole respondent has already complied with the order passed by this court. Accordingly, contempt petition is closed.
Obliged.
The order, the communication dated 2nd January 2023 is placed on.
Yes, obliged.
6.
May I plead your lordship? Lordship, this is contempt petition. Judgment and order, lordship is 12. May I read, lordship?
Have you filed your appeal?
Yes.
Where's your appeal?
Page 13. lordship.
When did you file it?
19/9/2022, but till date respondent take any action.
Okay. Heard, Mr.
M. Hussain.
M. Hussain, learned counsel for petitioner, issue notice. Petitioner takes steps for service of notice on the sole respondent by registered post ID within 1 week of the date. Please. Questions.
Obliged.
7.
Yeah, please. My lord, in this case, my lord, 7 and 10, lordship, both the items can be taken together because these are petitioner Jomil, the petitioner is in item number 7, Jomil Ahmed, he's also a petitioner in item number 10, lordships.
Can this is separate matter?
But his name is there.
No, this is these are two, my lord, separate issue, my lord. Same person, my lord. Here, my lord, in this case, my lord, he was made, my lord. Lordship kindly will look. Here, my lord, one order was passed, this honorable court, my lord, for provincialization of his school, my lord. But as per this order, there was nothing taken finally, my lord. Therefore, my lord, earlier occasion, your lordship was pleased to ask, my lord, what is the, my lord?
Then notice should go. Then notice should go, lordship. Then
My lord,
common notice should go, lordship. Yes.
No, have you
My lord.
taken some instructions? What happened?
No, that is not here, lordships.
Get the instructions. That's what this court wanted to do.
Already, my lord, your lordship passed order, my lord.
Then yes,
I'll give you 1 more week.
yes, yes.
Third M. Barwell and counsel petitioner, Mr. S.M.P. Christie and standing counsel, second phase. Is allowed another 1 week time. To include instructions in terms of the order that is 17 to 2022. Please the matter after 1 week.
8.
Hey,
My lord, matter may come up on next Wednesday, my lord.
Next week, Thursday is a holiday.
Tuesday, my lord.
After 1 week, I'm saying.
Any date, Friday, my lord.
Please the matter again on
Next Friday, my lord.
Friday is next time there, because holiday will be there, lordship.
17th March.
Yes.
My lord. Oblige.
May I please lordship matter relating to compassionate appointment of petitioner lordship. Lordship, father of the petitioner while working as headmaster lordship at Govindpur Primary School, died lordship 26/6/2004 lordship. Lordship, thereafter lordship, after death of father lordship, petitioner submitted application lordship, relevant documents through proper channel lordship,
When? When did you submit?
2012/2004 lordship.
20?
2012/2004 lordship. Lordship, Annexure 4 lordship, page 20.
Where's the date?
Lordship, vernacular lordship, page 21 lordship.
When did you file your application?
Lordship, 2012/2004 lordship. I filed application lordship.
Then?
Then lordship. Lordship, Deputy Inspector of School lordship. Then lordship,
No, DLC has constituted your matter or not?
mention lordship.
Has the DLC constituted your matter? Yes, Barman?
Yes, I have to take instruction, lordship. Whether it was since 2005, lordship, they are remain silent, lordship.
Third MS.
P. Uduguri.
E. Article and the counsel for petitioner MS D.D. Barman shall receive instructions as to whether the case of the petitioner has been considered by the concerned DLC. List the matter after
1 week, lordship.
1 week.
9.
May I please, Your Lordship?
May I please?
My lord, here in this case, my lord, I have some preliminary, my lord, objection because in the last occasion, my lord, your lordship allowed me to be included in this case as respondent number 6, my lord. I am one of the, my lord, beneficiary in the gradation list, which has been, my lord, challenged in this writ petition, my lord. Here, my lord, they have not, my lord, included the, my lord, main, my lord, respondent, my lord, the selection, my lord, committee, my lord. This is a statutory selection committee, which is, my lord, making this gradation list, my lord. And as per my instruction, my lord, after this gradation list, my lord, they have also, my lord, already made out, my lord, the final select list, my lord. This final select list also they have not challenged, my lord. That apart, my lord, I have made some, my lord, statements, my lord. They made, my lord, some, my lord, wrongs or, my lord, false, rather, my lord.
I'll issue notice, you file your affidavit.
Yes, my lord. And another, my lord, connected matter is also before your lordships today. That matter is also, my lord. My lord, notice may be issued, my lord, and that.
Which, what matter?
I don't know.
Lordship, I may be allowed to use. Lordship, we are assistant teacher, my lord. We are selected for promotion, my lord, on the basis of 2021 gradation list, my lord. Our name was selected and sent the proposal for promotion, my lord. In the meantime, my lord, new guideline has come, my lord. On the basis of new guideline, my lord, one gradation list is prepared, my lord, without following the guideline, my lord. I challenge this impugned gradation list, my lord. Page, my lord, 53, my lord. Impugned gradation list, my lord. Honorable Court already stay the impugned gradation list in item number 55, my lord. Today, supplementary list, item number 55. Already stay the.
Modified.
Then, my lord, interim order was modified, my lord. My simple prayer is that, my lord, our right may be protected, my lord, and both the case may be listed after 2 weeks and issue notice, my lord, in this stage, my lord.
My lord, in this case, my lord, kindly lordship have a look paragraph 10, my lord. In this petition, my lord, how, my lord, they have misleading statement, my lord, made, my lord.
1 minute, 1 minute.
At paragraph, my lord, 10, they said, my lord, this petitioner is, my lord, one is, my lord, under suspension, my lord. And, my lord, to assail this, my lord, gradation list, my lord, at paragraph 12, my lord, they said, my lord, he, my lord, after, my lord, doing the school duty, my lord, he entered, appeared in the, my lord, blocks or district elementary education officer, my lord, and he found, my lord, his name is not missing. Then he complained and his complaint was not entertained. Therefore, my lord, he has filed this writ petition. Whereas, my lord, if this, my lord, petition number 1 is already suspended, my lord, how he, my lord, after, my lord, finishing the school duty, my lord, went to the office, my lord.
By which order it was modified?
Modified, my lord.
You belong to which school?
Lordship, in my petition, my lord. Paragraph 6, paragraph 3, my lord, I stated, my lord.
And, my lord, this is a gradation list.
1 minute.
This is a gradation list of, my lord.
And paragraph 5, my lord. Paragraph 3 and paragraph 5.
No, you belong to which school?
Shamsuddin Bolboya, lordship, assistant teacher, Bokria or MB school, my lord. Jamiruddin Bolboya, my lord, science teacher and in charge headmaster, Bokria or ME Madrasa, my lord. Petition number 3, my lord, Manul Haq Bolboya, ALT ALT in charge headmaster, Hilaluddin Memorial ME School, my lord. Petitioner number 4, my lord, Abdul Razak Lashkar, assistant teacher, Noariapar ME School, my lord. Petitioner number 5, my lord, science teacher, Kadamsara Tribal ME School, my lord. Petitioner number 6, my lord, in charge headmaster, Atalipar ME School, my lord. In my writ petition, paragraph 3, I stated, my lord, in tabular form. And paragraph 5, my lord, here we are promoted, my lord.
Shall issue notice.
Yes, my lord. Our right may also protected, my lord.
My lord, in
First,
the-
Mr.
H. Lashkar, my lord.
H.A.
Lashkar.
Laskar and the council for issue notice. Appears elementary.
My lord,
Mr.
P.K. Bora.
P.K. Bora, the standing council elementary education appears correspondence. 1, 2, 3, and all the respondents. Respondents 1 to 5.
My lord, all the rest.
And Mr.
A. Morbi, my lord.
Babaya.
Form number 6, my lord.
But the respondents are online. Notice and respondents are complete. Respondents are allowed to file contract. That's problem.
My lord, in this case, my lord, I am, my lord, opposing interim PR, my lord, because, my lord, lordship kindly will look page 43, my lord. Yeah, my
When
lord,
can you file your affidavit?
my lord, within week, my lord.
List the matter after 2 weeks. On which date prayer for interim shall be done.
So our right may be protected, my lord. Already interim order was passed in.
Consider your interim on the returnable date. You want it? Different.
Lordship, this matter may be tagged with item number 55, my lord.
List this matter.
55, my lord. I 56, my lord. 55 and 56 were tagged earlier, my lord. Now in 55, there is no interim order, my lord. I had because what has happened, my lord, there was a gradation list. This in these schools, my lord, did not have, my lord, any promotion to the post of headmaster since 2014. One gradation list was prepared, my lord, and was sent. That was kept in the cold storage. Now this fresh, my lord, gradation list has been prepared, my lord, which my learned friend has challenged. I had filed this petition, my lord, saying, my lord, that we should be promoted on the basis of the earlier gradation list, my lord. Now, this matters are tagged, my lord. Then, my lord, the only difficulty is, my lord, there is some urgency in this matter. My lord. So
I'm listing it after 2 weeks.
yes, my lord. Lordship will kindly fix a date, my lord.
List the matter along with WBC number. 50, item number.
55 and 56, my lord.
55.
WBC
With WBC number 5770 of 2022 and WBC 147 of 2022. On give a date after 2 weeks.
Twenty-second.
22nd. Apply, deeply obliged, lordship.
Prayer for interim shall be considered on the next.
Then,
May I please, Lords? My petitioner before Lords, to President of the School Managing Committee of Borthal Kasarika LP School, my lord. Here, my lord, without any notice, without any inquiry, or without any no confusion, my lord, the post of president has been withdrawn by the district elementary education officer, my lord.
Huh?
By the DO, my lord.
Where?
Yes, here, first of all, your lordship may kindly come to page, my lord, 13. Page 13, 13, my lord. In the interest of smooth functioning of the school and organized development, ongoing development works, MDM, etc. The school managing committee of Borthal Kasarega LP School, which was constituted earlier by the local people and same was approved by the DO Murigaon, height number so and so is hereby allowed to function till the new SMC is reconstituted. Thereafter, my lord, page 14. After 20 days, after 22 days, my lord, this impugned order has been passed, my lord. Hereby, my lord, the post of president from the petition has been withdrawn without any notice, without any hearing, without any inquiry, or without any no formalities, my lord. Wherever, as per rules 13(5), my lord, the post of if a president can only be removed if a no confusion is passed or otherwise any complaint is made and based on complaint inquiry is conducted and if found guilty. There are no inquiry, No documents, my lord.
Yes, Bora.
Well, here kindly see my lord, page 14.
Yes.
My lord, as per letter of B.O. Lahori Ghat, Bhai number so and so dated 21 to 2023, vote of no confidence raised by 10 members of SMC of Borthol Kosarighat LP School. The president of the school managing committee of Borthol Kosarighat is found no non-compliance of government order and no cooperative towards the implementation of the government fund regarding ongoing civil works and MDM of the school. My lord.
That's why I said,
My lord, that is why.
take instructions.
My lord.
You received the instructions.
No, my lord. Today is for first time.
No. It came up on 16/2. We directed you to take instructions.
My lord, 10 days time memory is granted. My lord, I'll bring the instruction.
But Mr. B. Raman.
Yes,
then the council for petition. Mr. B.K. Bora, then the standing council,
Elementary. education.
elementary education is allowed 2 weeks time to receive instructions. Please the matter again on 17th March.
Well, in time, on earlier occasion, also, there is an observation to consider the interim but today, my lord.
Interim mode prayer will be considered on the next weekend.
Obliged.
Date, my lord, on
17th March.
17th.
May I please tell us matter may be possible for the time.
Why?
My senior lives in another.
This is with regard to the,
Appointment of invigilator, my lord.
yes,
Yes, my lord. My lord, we have received the telephonic instruction, my lord. There are two groups in the petitioner schools, my lord. And at the time of providing list for appointment of the invigilator, my lord, they provide two lists from the same school, my lord. And the center in charge appointed for the candidate from one list, then another group, my lord.
what is it?
My lord, when the center in charge appoint the candidate teachers from one list, my lord, then my lord, another group, those they provide another list of teachers, my lord, they create chaotic situation, my lord. And therefore, my lord, for smooth functioning of the examination, my lord, the center in charge cancel that appointment of those
So
individual.
you provided two lists.
Yes, my lord. Invigilator was appointed, subsequently it was withdrawn.
You provided two lists.
From
So
the same
one-
school, my
one
lord.
list was appointed as invigilators.
Yes.
So the second group came and created problems. So they had no other option but to
Yes, my lord.
remove all the whole list. That's why.
My lord, I may be allowed to, my lord, would give, my lord, maybe dispose of, my lord, to approach the concerned authority, my
Oh,
lord.
my lord, already for examination were over, my lord.
Then
If they have any grievance, my lord.
I don't know. You can withdraw with the liberty to approach the appropriate forum.
My lord, authority, my lord.
Authority. Mr. M. Barwell and counsel for petitioner press for withdrawal of this petition. With liberty. Approach the appropriate authority. Stop. Mr.
DK Roy,
B.K. Roy and standing counsel,
Assam Higher Secondary Education Council.
Assam Higher Secondary,
The
Assam
respondent
Higher
number 3.
Secondary Education Council appears for the respond number 2. With petition is accordingly dismissed on.
My lord, kindly, my lord, according to my lord, close, my lord.
With petition is accordingly dismissed on withdrawal with liberty as spread for. I'm giving you the liberty to approach the appropriate.
Who had, my lord, dispose of, my lord, kindly give, my lord. Otherwise, my lord, they will take otherwise. Dispose of, my lord.
Accordingly disposed
Well.
on withdrawal.
Give,
Apply.
my lord.
12.
My pleasure, Lordship. Lordship, I was initially removed from service. That was a cell before this honorable court. And this honorable court passed the order, Your Lordship. Subsequently, another penal order of compulsory retirement was passed, your lordship, which is retrospective effect. And that was also I said before this honorable court. And this honorable court was pleased to pass the order, direct the authorities to verify the amount to be paid to the petitioner, to me, and release the amounts in a specified time period, your lordship.
So your removal order was not interfered with.
Yes,
Except
that
the-
was a sale, your lordship. That was the order. That order is 59, your lordship. And the next order is at page 65, your lordship. The order of compulsory retirement was a sale, and in that petition, your lordship, the honorable court was pleased to pass this order. Lordship may come to page 67 or 66, your lordship. Paragraph 4, your lordship. Married. At this stage, Mr. B.K. Bhattacharjee, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that the petitioner would be satisfied if the respondent authority, Dibrugarh University, pays the back wages or any amount due to the petitioner within a specified time period. And at the next page is 67, paragraph 6, recording the submissions made by the learned senior counsel appearing on behalf of Dibrugarh University, this petition is disposed of, directing the authorities of Dibrugarh University to have a verification with regard to the amount due to the petitioner, and thereafter, if the petitioner is found eligible for receiving any due amount, the same shall be paid to the petitioner within a period of 3 months from the date of receipt of a copy of this order of this honorable court. What happened, your lordship? Thereafter, they have given me a calculations, your lordship, and that calculation was shown till the date of the original, the first penal order, that is 3/12/2004. And the second penal order was passed on, your lordship, 2/11/2016. First penal order was 3/12/2004, your lordship. And the next penal order was 2/11/16. So therefore, I am eligible to get my back wages till 2/11/2016, because the penal order cannot be made effective retrospectively, your lordship. There are established law, your lordship, by the apex court. Therefore, the calculation sheet they have shown, your lordship, the respondents have shown, is not tenable, because my dues are payable on the basis of the calculation till 2/11/2016, your lordship. So the back wages till 2/11/2016.
Where is this back wage in the calculation?
That is at page
71.
71, your lordship. But the
So back wages has not been calculated.
no, your lordship.
So with effect from 3/12/2004,
4 to 2/11/2016, your lordship.
you're claiming back wage.
Yes.
Yes.
No, my lord, actually, the petition is apparently it's a premature, my lord. Appeal, by the annexure, my lord, the input or annexure, I, my lord, page 69. The petition was directed to logic claim, my lord, that if he is not satisfied with the calculation made by the university, my lord, and so he should have made a representation before the authority concern, my lord.
Where is that?
Page 69, my lord.
You have not yet claimed your leave salary.
No, your lordship.
Then you claim.
Not that have already been claim have been staked, your lordship, and the process is on to pay that. I have been informed, your lordship.
Then nothing.
my lord, only the back wages from 2012, 2014, 4 to 2011, 2016, the back wages. That is my claim, your lordship.
Actually, my lord,
Because
for his interest, I am submitting. my lord. Before the authority concern, my lord, claiming the amount, my lord, that will be considered by the university. After calculation, my lord, there, if any amount is due, that will be paid to him, my lord.
Okay, you make a representation.
This petition may be kept pending, your lordship, till disposal of the representation, your lordship.
They'll consider representation
Definitely, it should be, my lord.
within 1
My lord.
Because lordship may observe that I am eligible to receive my back wages from 2003,
That will be, my lord.
2004 to
Is it 312 or 3112?
312.
Where's that order?
At page 38, your lordship.
That is the initial order, my lord. Initial order of yeah, he was dismissed from service, my lord. Subsequently,
That was 3112, your
modified,
lordship.
my lord.
Sorry,
3112.
3112.
31/12, 2004, my lord.
3112.
So
So
it will be from 111
2005
2005
to
211
211 2016. If your lordship observes that
Okay. Heard Mr.
R. Sharma,
R. Sharma, Learned Counsel to the Commissioner. Also heard Mr. N.C. Das, Learned Senior Counsel and Standing Counsel, Dibrugarh University. For all respondents,
Only respondent 1 and 2, my lord. Only two respondents, my lord.
for the respondents. For all the respondents. The petitioner, while serving as a lower division assistant in the finance account branch within bracket A, Dibrugarh University, was subjected to a departmental inquiry proceedings. And on the basis of the inquiry report dated 14/7/2004, petitioner was imposed the penalty of removal from service by an order dated 31/12/2004. Stop. Being aggrieved with the order dated 31/12/2004, petitioner filed WBC 2406 of 2005, challenging the penalty of removal from service before this court. This court disposed of WBC 2406 of 2005 by order dated 9/2/2015, setting aside the impugn order of penalty dated 31/12/2004, and the matter was remanded back to the disciplinary authority for taking a fresh decision. Thereafter, the authorities of the Dibrugarh University. Thereafter, the disciplinary authority issued an order dated 2/11/2006, whereby petitioner was imposed the penalty of compulsory retirement from service of the Dibrugarh University with effect from 3/12/2004.
3112 here.
From 31/12/2004. Being aggrieved, petitioner filed WC number 1130/2017, which was disposed of by order dated 28/7/2022, with the following observations and directions. Page 66, A to A. Stop. In the present petition, petitioner is praying for his back wages for the period 1/1/2005 -21
211
2016
211 16.
2/11/2016 the period, the intervening period when the compulsory retirement order dated 2/11/2016 was passed. The intervening period between the date when the impugned penalty order of penalty dated 31/12/2004 was passed and set aside by this court, and the order dated 2/11/2016 was passed by the disciplinary authority of the Dibrugarh University. It is right that any penalty imposed upon a delinquent officer will not have retrospective effect. And the order dated 2/11/2016 has made the order of compulsory retirement from service of the with regard to the petitioner given retrospective stop. Accordingly, accordingly, it is held that the petitioner shall be deemed to have been given the penalty of the penalty of compulsory retirement from service of the Dibrugarh University would be with effect from 2/11/2016. But petitioner is accordingly directed to make a representation before the competent authority in the Dibrugarh University for paying for back purchase for the period 1/1/2005 up to 2/11/2016. Within a period of
1 month, your lordship, from the date of receipt of the representation.
when are you making a representation?
Within a week, your lordship.
Within a period of 1 week from the date of stop. Thereafter, on receipt of the representation, the competent authority shall consider and dispose of the representation within a period of 1 month.
Let it be 2 months, my lord.
Within a period of 2 months from the date of receipt of the representation. With the apposite stipulations and guarantees with
And I may also be given the liberty in case of any agreement, your lordship. Approach. Oblige, lordship.
Thirteen and 54 of.
13 and 54 are analogous, lordship. 54 has been silenced. In item 54, lordship, we have silenced the B.Ed degree of the private respondent on the ground that he is a regular teacher of a school and without taking permission from the concerned authority and without taking leave from the authority, he has taken the B.Ed course and obtained the B.Ed degree. And said the B.Ed degree is invalid, considering that 80% attendance is compulsory for B.Ed course and permission from the competent authority is necessary. Now, lordship, in the initial petition, this court has directed to pass an appropriate order regarding his B.Ed degree. The competent authority has passed an order, but with ignoring the report given by the inspector of schools. That is why we have to silence the speaking order in the present petition. By the present petition 1026. Kindly see, lordship, the report of the inspector of schools, page 22. Page 22, annexure 2. Lordship, this is a report from the inspector of schools to the director of education. Lordship will close the para number 2, lordship. Also, seen the application that the demand enclosed annexure 2 herewith applied alone to the principal of Boroma High Secondary Schools, praying for permission to attend the practice teaching classes of B.Ed course was allowed, permitted by the concerned principal. It was not informed to this office. Reading to the application that the present principal Boroma High Secondary School for special leave for a period of 10 days from 29/2015 to 21/9/15 for appearing in the B.Ed examination and all other related papers. Copy enclosed Annexure 3. It may be stated that no such application either from the Sri Bharat Chandra Talukdar or from the concerned principal was received in this office regarding special leave, which is seen to have been solely recommended by the concerned principal in the connection. It may be informed as per leave rules revised 1934. Government of Assam employees, government employees, they have to apply through department in proportional for approval. Second, Lordship, seen and verified the specific leave period mentioned in the application relatively normal teaching activity of Bharat Chandra Talukdar. He stated accepting the statement on 15/7/2021 in this office, and he was a regular both in normal duties of B.Ed class in SDP College of Teachers Education, Tihu. He was admitted in the B.Ed college, was not informed to this office earlier. It may be noted that Bharat Chandra, as per attendance register, was absent for 2 days, leave period from Iman to Iman, had no casual leave application attendance from Iman to Iman, and Iman to Iman. It is seen that Bharat Chandra was not deputed to B.Ed study through proportional, and view of the above, higher authority may take appropriate action. Now, Lordship, I will take your Lordship to the order. Speaking order, page 23. Page 23 is a speaking order passed by the Lordship, the authority, which is under silence. Now they have stated that, Lordship, it is found that without considering the report given by the Inspector of Schools, it is found from the material available record that Bharat Chandra Talukdar, subject teacher of Boroma High Secondary School, Baksa, admitted in B.Ed course, SDP College of Teachers Education, TU, 2014-15, with due permission from the principal of Boroma High Secondary School. So, Lordship, for undergoing course, as per Lordship, the service rule, authority permission should be obtained from the appointing authority, not from the principal. And Baska, it will affect from the date of his no any objection to then study higher study education or B.Ed training course without hampering his regular classes of the school. He attended his practical teaching class B.Ed course in the school with due permission from the principal without hampering the normal duties, and also appeared in the final B.Ed course on 15 on special casual leave granted by the principal of the school. He passed B.Ed training course in 2015, passed regularly as SDP College of Teachers Education, Tihu, as a result declared on 2016. Further, it is found that government memorandum dated Iman, the person appointed in a postgraduate teacher and graduate teacher higher education school at the relaxation of professional qualification B.Ed degree may pursue B.Ed course from B.Ed college in the states which have appellation from Guwahati University, Dibrugarh University, Assam University in the evening shift class where normal classes of the school are not hampered. Now I will take your Lordship to the report. Page 25, again Lordship, the SDP College of Teachers Education. Bharat Chandra Talukdar was a student of B.Ed course 2014-15. Bharat Chandra was a student of day shift, not evening shift, during the period 2014-15. No attendance record was found in institution during this period. He has no attendance in the class. As per Lordship, the B.Ed regulation, we have quoted, Lordship will find at page paragraph 10, Lordship. Paragraph 10 of the petition, page 11.
Paragraph?
Part of the petition, page 11. Paragraph number 11, Lordship.
Yes.
NCT Regulation 2014 provides the requisite working days and duration as quoted below. Duration of working days. B.Ed programs shall be duration of 2 academic years, which can be completed in maximum 3 years from the date of admission. There shall be at least 200 working days each year, exclusively for a period of examination for admission. Institution shall work a minimum 60 hours in a week during the physical presence in institution of all teachers and students is necessary to ensure their ability of advice guidance. Minimum attendance of students teachers shall be 80%. So without attending the class, he has obtained a B.Ed degree and without taking permission from the competent authority. Lordship will find that as per Assam Civil Service Conduct Rules, Section 13, Rule 13, the appointing authority, no government servant while in government service shall join, attend an educational institution for the purpose of preparing himself for all any appear in examination by recognized board, university, without obtaining previous permission from the appointing authority. Lordship, appointing authority is the director of secondary education. Principal cannot give any permission. Here, Lordship, principal has given a permission that is also manipulation of record. He has given a permission that you can go and attend the classes without taking any leave. He's a regular teacher of a school and he's a day shift class. and he has obtained a B.Ed degree. And similar situation, Lordship, Honorable Supreme Court, MBBS degree has been set aside. Honorable Supreme Court, that has been reported in 2017, 1 SEC page 1. So in this particular case, Lordship, earlier we have challenged that his B.Ed degree is invalid. In the earlier petition, this Honorable Court has directed to pass a speaking order. That speaking order is not under challenge, Lordship. Lordship will kindly see the page 20 of the earlier order. Lordship, that is why we have to challenge the speaking order. Now we have challenged the speaking order that it is a wrong order passed by the Director of Education without considering the report given by the Inspector of Schools. Inspector of Schools has clearly given that no permission has been obtained, no leave has been obtained. Without leave, he is undergoing the B.Ed course. So, Lordship, B.Ed course is 80% attendance of a student is compulsory.
Who was the petitioner?
Petitioner. I'm the petitioner, Lordship. He's the respondent. He's appearing for the private respondent.
Petitioner is what?
Petitioner is also vice principal of the school, Lordship. Vice principal of the school. Earlier, Lordship, he was selected the principal of the college. We have challenged his principal selection. That has been set aside by the single bench. Against that order, he has filed writ appeal. Writ appeal also dismissed. Thereafter, again selection has been made, and he was again selected, without considering this aspect of the matter. That is why we have to be before this honorable court, Lordship.
Yes.
Madam, I am for respondent number 6 of petition number 33-7 of 2021, item number 54, my lord. Respondent number 6, my lord, got the B.Ed degree with the due permission of principal as well as inspector of schools, my lord. And on the
Where's the permission of the director?
My lord,
Where's the permission given by the director?
one given by principal, another given by the principal, inspector of schools, my lord. And on the basis of that permission, my lord, inquiry was made and speaking order has been passed by the BTC.
Inquiry report is something else, speaking order is something else.
And my lord,
Totally black and blue.
And speaking order also have not been heard.
And respondent number 5 also given on affidavit, additional affidavit.
Yes, SMT or who is affiliated?
BTC, Lordship, Director of BTC.
BTC, Chaudhary. Who is the authority to give the permission for?
Lordship, if it is a regular deputation for the for pursuing the B.Ed course, then Lordship, the Director of Education, BTC.
Have you given the?
No, from the speaking order, it appears that that may be corrected by my friend who is appearing for the private respondent, since I do not have the record. Lordship, it appears that the respondent has pursued the course in the evening shift, from what it appears from the speaking order, Lordship. Then, Lordship, permission is not required, simply intimation is necessary, as reflected in the speaking order, Lordship. That I have to verify with the record what was put forward before the director while giving the speaking order, Lordship.
How much time you require?
Lordship, 2 weeks.
Third Mr. S.K. Gulfani.
But in fact, he is a day shift student.
Learned counsel. Mr. D. Chaudhary, Learned Standing Counsel, SSA.
BTC.
BTC. Praise for 2 weeks time to list the instructions. Praise along. List this matter for 2 weeks along with WBC number.
Along with WBC number 337 of 2021. My submission will be, Lordship. In the meantime, Secretary may pass appropriate order, Lordship.
Lordship, let me have the instruction, Lordship.
Date may fix, Lordship, then.
Give a date of 2 weeks. 20 March.
Lordship may also, Lordship, be connected in another writ petition where you have challenged the promotion order of the private respondent 8277 of 2022. That may be also taken together.
And 827 of 2020.
Along with this, Lordship. All the 3 writ petitions may be taken together.
Yes.
Oblige.
14.
Here this petition is in anticipation of the outcome, what they will do, my lord. Whatever under the Assam rules, 2017 rule, I just missed the rule somewhere.
there is a provision, my lord, that from class 7 to 12, one must pass from the Assam schools or institutes to be eligible to apply for medical MBBS course. Now this girl was lying ill, my lord. From home only, she couldn't walk also. I've got the medical certificate. She studied online from Tripura University. So in pass out class 11 and 12. Now question is whether she will be allowed or not, because since you are physically handicapped, that's why he could not attend the schools in Silchar. She is registered in Silchar town. On that count, my lord, now decision has not been given by them anything. So I approached them by my lord representation, my lord, that the lords will simply direct them to dispose the representation by speaking order.
Has any steps, any action?
No, nothing, my lord. Because
no, where's your cause of action then?
Cause of action is, my lord, that application will be invited in May, month of May. If she is not allowed, then she will have to opt for other courses. Medical, she will leave out. So, my lord, that's why she filed a representation, my lord.
My lord, as per the rule number 31C, my lord, a candidate in order to avail, my lord, the state quota seat under the state of Assam. That is mean out of the total seats, my lord, 50% seats goes to the all India quota, 50% remains with the state.
Yes.
What is 50% of the state quota, my lord? There is a condition in our rules that, my lord, one will have to study from class 7 to class 12 in the state of Assam. In the case of the present petitioner, from class 10 to 12, he has studied in. Have you done the selection? No, my lord, she is yet to participate in the NEET selection. It is all India test. Thereafter, then what I
want to know, my lord, because since you are physically handicapped, you will also kindly dispose of the representation only.
No, the handicap, my lord, she is not a handicap, my lord. She had some problem, my lord, some bleeding problem. For that, she had to pursue a course, my lord, from a distant mode, from Assam in a Tripura institution.
Yes.
That was a disability, my lord.
Yes.
That's not a disability. No, certificate.
No, she is currently bleeding. Otherwise, living in Silchar town, why she is not studying in Silchar? So, my lord, will simply dispose of the representation.
You are filing on apprehension.
That is on apprehension, my lord.
Then how can I entertain every petition on
You will also
apprehension?
kindly you will also kindly come to annexure 10.
Even pass a direction for
Page 38. She has explained everything about the rule also.
page
38.
38, annexure 10. No.
So on this, they will have to pass an order, my lord, whether she will be allowed to participate or otherwise she is not allowed.
So participation is, my lord, is conducted at all India test, my lord, by the National Medical Commission, not by the state, my lord. Thereafter, the list are furnished to us for admission in the state quota seat. So we are not the authority to decide whether she will be allowed to participate, sit in the exams or not. She will be otherwise eligible for the all India quota seats, my lord, if not for the state quota seats. So there is no bar for that, my lord. Anybody can participate.
Or state
Who has
quota.
completed, my lord, her higher secondary science, he or she can participate. This part will come, my lord, when after having her selection in NEET, my lord, when she will be called for counseling. If in the counseling she is not allowed, my lord, a seat on merit, my lord, in that case, this issue will come. Today
Yes.
is too early, my lord.
This is too early, Mr. Sharma. My lord, that's why I made the Union of India also party. Number 1.
Who is the Union of India? Have you served copy? Have you served notice?
Yes, copy has been served to their office. There are so many councils.
And respondent number 2 is the authority who will conduct the NEET exams.
Yes.
So you want to know whether you will be allowed to sit?
Yes, that's all.
How do I? And my lord, there is
When
no
you are
bar.
not allowed to sit, then you can come before.
But by that time, because your medical course, my lord, within a month, if the petition not disposed of, then everything goes. They cannot extend time.
You can proceed honorable court when such cause of action arises.
Well, you can come immediately after this thing is done. You withdraw it instead of getting a dismissal order. Instead of getting a dismissal order, withdraw it with liberty to file after.
Oh. Yes, sir.
Mr. R.P. Sharma, then a senior counsel, assisted by MS.
Wrong main.
Wrong man. Then the counsel for the petitioner prays for withdrawal of this petition with liberty to file after. Stop.
Mr. B. Gogol, and standing counsel.
Health Department.
Health Department, appears for the Health Department. So approved petition is accordingly disposed of on withdrawal with liberty as per.
Obliged.
15.
May be your last. Well, item number 52 may be taken together, similar issue, man. Well, in this case, Malad, I have challenged the selection on appointment as started already, Malad, for assistant professor of Borom subject, Malad. Lordship, may kindly see the page 24 is the advertisement by which I have been appointed, Malad. This was the first advertisement, Malad, issued by the Principal Secretary, Provincial College, Silapathar, Malad. And thereafter, Malad, there is a selection, Malad, and I have been appointed, Malad, page 25, Malad.
Yes.
Appointment order, Malad. Malad, in this appointment letter, Malad, serial number 4, Lordship may kindly see. At the present stage, the appointed person, Sri Rangjalu Basumatari, son of so-and-so, cannot claim any remuneration from the appointing authority till to the post comes under the government post provincialization system, my lord. My lord, thereafter, my lord, with my name, my lord, proposal has been sent, my lord. Page 37, lordship may kindly see. Submission of proposal for creation of post of assistant professor in Boru elective department, my lord. So in the next page, my lordship may kindly see my name appears. Page 38. Last remarks from my lord. Name of the working teacher, Rangjalu Basumatari, MA, SCT, so and so, so and so. Thereafter also, my lord, may kindly see page 41. Along with another person, his name also sent, my lord, for creation of the post, my lord. And ultimately, my lord, that was the order of creation of the post, page, my lord, 44, lordship. Along with the other college, my lord. My college is serial number 11, my lord. Provincial College, Silapathar, one post. Government has created post, my lord. My lord, thereafter, my lord, the advertisement, impin advertisement issued, my lord, page, lordship may kindly see 47A.
Yes.
My lord, for selection and appointment, my lord. My lord, in this, responding to this, my lord, advertisement.
Where's 47A?
Yes, my lord. Type copy or it's my lord, the original copy is page 48, my lord. In Assam Post, my lord. And in response to that, my lord, though I have been applied, also participated, my lord, but still result has not been declared, my lord. I come before your lordship, my lord.
What?
Because, my lord, if my lord, from the appointment, my lord, and from my long service of period since 2016, my lord, I have deserved to be appointed, my lord.
No.
Because
you
my
make your application, you have participated in the selection process.
My lord, I have
result is yet to be announced.
I categorically stated, my lord, though I have been, my lord, participated, my lord, but my fate is, my lord, uncertain because, my lord, so I have taken a ground also, my lord. My lord, in the academic,
taking a calculated step.
My lord, in the
supposing you are unsuccessful in the interview or in the selection process, you want the protection from this court through this writ petition. That's the whole.
lordship, I have, my lord, on protest, I have, my lord, appeared, my
If you
lord.
are selected there, you will have no issue, isn't it?
No, my lord,
If you are
there is
selected, you will have no issue.
My lord, there is no chance of my selection because, my lord.
How do you know that? How do you know?
From the academic qualification, my lord, I have taken a stand, my lord. My lord, in the academic qualification in the selection, my lord, has taken 72, my lord.
You come back after the results are declared.
Yes. My lord.
You come back after results are declared.
So, my lord, those selection I have participated, my lord, but result has not been declared. Before that, I come, my lord. Because
that's why you come after the results are declared.
Because, my lord, I will not succeed, my lord, because the qualification which was given and in the advertisement, my lord, there is no weightage has been given, my lord.
That I know. You come back after your results.
My lord, may fix the next week, my lord, my lord, satisfy your lordship, my lord, in this point, my lord. Because I have not, after a successful, I come after, before my lord, result, I have come, my lord.
Before results you are coming.
Yes, my lord.
That's why this court is going to dismiss your petition. If you come after the results, then this court may consider your petition.
Lordship. Lordship, my liberty to.
Mr. Deodin and the counsel for petitioner, press for withdrawal of this petition with liberty to file a. Mr.
As Bhuyan,
As Bhuyan and the standing counsel,
higher education.
one is for the higher education. Writ petition is accordingly disposed of on withdrawal with liberty as well. Same order. Item,
Yes, my lord,
same order. Item
52, man, supplementary.
250.
16.
May please, your lordship. Lordship, this matter pertains to compassionate appointment, lordship. The father of the petitioner right, lordship. In the year of 2011, lordship, accordingly he applied for a compassionate appointment, lordship.
Then
Lordship, he applied within time, lordship. And thereafter, lordship, there was no communication, lordship, as to whether he, the matter of the petitioner was placed before the DLC or not. The Deputy Commissioner, lordship, respondent number carried, lordship, by a letter, lordship, that will find it page 23, lordship. This is a translated copy, lordship. That is second paragraph, lordship, just below the reference, your application. With regard to the subject cited above, it is hereby inform you that your proposal have been received from the concerned department, and accordingly it was placed in the meeting of the district level committee for corporation appointment held on 23/4/2013. But your proposal was not considered for appointment on compassionate ground. It was communicated only on 2022, lordship, and the rejection was, lordship, without any reason, lordship. That is why I am, lordship, before this honorable court, lordship.
you're coming after 1 year.
Lordship.
Why?
Lordship, he submitted another application, and lordship, that was, lordship, 8/2/2022, and after filing of that application, lordship, they.
Yes, Bokalian.
I will take instruction.
You get a copy of the minutes. Third, Mr.
B.K. Gogoi, lordship.
B.K. Gogoi and counsel for petitioner, Mr. Bokalian and governor shall produce a copy of the minutes of the district level committee. Which district?
It is from
Nagaon.
Nagaon, lordship.
Which held this meeting on 23/4/2022. This is the matter. After how much time will require?
2 weeks.
After 2 weeks.
Lordship, filing fixed date, lordship.
This is the matter on 24th March.
Deeply obliged, lordship.
17.
May it please, my lord. Matter pertains to amalgamation of two schools. We are employees of Silapothar Town ME School. My lord, the amalgamation order is in page 14 of the writ petition, and the effective part is in page 15. We are in serial number 30, my lord. If my lord kindly comes to serial number 30 of page 15.
1 minute.
My lord.
Well, number 30.
30, page 15. Silapothar Ruat LPS School and Silapothar Town MES School for amalgamation, my lord. This is the order dated 7/4/22. My lord, I would like to take, my lord.
This is the best school.
Base school was made, my lord, I'm coming to that, my lord. My lord, what had happened is that as per an order dated 5/2/21, about a year ago, before the passing of this amalgamation order, the base school was made the Silapothar Town High School. We were told that Silapothar Town High School will be the base school, and we were designated as tutors. We were designated in various posts, headmaster, assistant teacher, and then we were made the tutor of Silapothar Town High School. That was made the base school. My lord, a year ago, the Silapothar Town High School was made the base school. After a year, what they do is that they tell us that, no, we are changing this.
Now the Silapothar Town ME School will be amalgamated with the Silapothar Town Rudyard LPA School. My lord, my only moot question is that where do we stand? My lord, if I would take my lord to clause 8 of the amalgamation order, it is in page 16, my lord, of the writ petition. If I may read up, in case one or more LP and one or more ME schools are amalgamated, the assistant teacher of the LP school shall be the employee of the amalgamated school, and the headmaster of the ME school shall be the headmaster of the amalgamated school. Staff pattern shall be fixed as per the existing norm for ME school, and the excess teaching employee shall be posted elsewhere against any vacant post with the seniority of the earlier school. Now, my lord, my only question is that a year ago, we were designated as tutors. Some of us were not even designated. Now, after a year, you are again passing an order, placing us in another school. My lord, the whole momentum gets distorted, my lord. It's a school.
You are not against the amalgamation.
My lord, we are against the amalgamation, my lord. What has happened is that, my lord, it is a process. It is not a mechanical process, my lord. It's a whole institution. Mechanism is involved, my lord. Students are there. We were teaching in a school, the Silapothar Town High School. We were teaching the students. Now the momentum gets break, my lord. Because it is not a mechanism. My lord, in fact, my lord has passed a similar order. My lord's order only recently, very recent order, my lord. If I may place it before the honorable court.
My lord, send it to the, as per section 7 of the OM.
My lord, in fact, my lord had protected us in this case. Even the status quo order was given to that effect, my lord. It's my lord's order, very recent order, my lord. My lord, we don't know where we will stand in the near future and what will happen to the future of the students as well.
We saw what date is this? 7th of April 2022.
My lord.
You're coming now.
My lord.
Why?
My lord, we were also in a fixation, my lord. What should we go or not?
Who is that?
Almost after 1 year.
My lord, the entire atmosphere gets hampered, my lord.
No, my
Students
lord.
are also there.
1 year. After 1 year.
Government has constituted a grievance committee, lordship. Let the matter be placed before a grievance committee, lordship.
Where is the grievance committee?
Yes, my lord. We have.
At the medical meal of duty.
Yeah. Dibunya, yeah. Meaning also light bulb. এক বছর হলো না এক বছর
Where is the grievance committee?
Yes, ma'am.
Which clause?
My lord, 19, my lord.
Pillar?
Last page.
এটা ওলাই নিদিয়ে নহয় কপি এখন নহব ন কমিটিখন দিছা দাদা ইখন বেলেগ আৰু এখন
This close 19.
class 7 my lord 19 yes my lord 19
Recent one. The PR Sharma.
PR Sharma.
But Mr. PR Sharma doesn't conflict with the petition. Also heard MS
and Fukan.
and Fukan.
I am for respondent number 1.
Oh, okay. Also heard MS DD Burman. Then is government. Body.
Respondent number 1.
Respond number 1.
Yes.
MS and Fukan. Then the standing council elementary education for respondents 2, 3 and 4.
Yes, my lord, that the committee meant. Itu notification. এখন হল হেয়া redressal committee বনাইছে re-verification হবে
This is better, I think.
yes ma'am.
You can make your representation before the review.
Yes ma'am.
Who are the petitioners here?
My lord, the employees of the school, my lord, the Silapothar Town ME School.
The petitioners. You're all tutors?
Currently, they are all tutors.
Are presently serving as tutors.
They are tutor.
Correct?
My lord.
Are currently serving as tutors in the Silapothar Town ME School. So, and they filed a present petition challenging the notification dated 7th April 2022 issued by the Director Elementary Education Assam, by which the Silapothar Road LP School has been merged with Silapothar Town ME School, correct?
Correct.
Stop. It is a case of the petition that no consensus was taken
No consensus.
from the stakeholders of Silapothar Town ME School before the issuance of the amalgamation order, before the issuance of the notification dated 7th April 2022. So, further case of the petitioner is that was there merger before?
My lord, we were merged with the Silapothar Town High School a year before. 5/2/21 order. It is in page 17A of the writ petition, my lord.
17A.
Just a year ago.
That by another order dated 5 February 2021, the Silapothar Town ME School was merged with the Silapothar Town High School. Stop. Therefore, in view of the new notification dated 17th April 2022, the position of the petitioners are put in a limbo. Stop. Correct.
Correct. My lord, if my lord, the Silapothar Town High School was made the base school.
That's why I'm saying was made a base. Stop. No, the position of the petitioners are kept hanging, without knowing the status of the posting, correct? Stop. But at this stage, MS and Learner Standing Council, Elementary Education, has produced an order dated 10/9/2022, wherein amalgamation oblique merger re-verification committee is constituted by the Secretary to the Governor of Assam, Department of School Education, for re-verifying all claims and petitions received from different schools that shall be specifically marked from different schools, and to examine the matter in compliance to the provisions in the Shiksha Ketra Office Memorandum dated 3rd August 2021, correct? Stop. Accordingly, petitioners are directed to make a representation before the amalgamation oblique merger re-verification committee in the Department of
School Education.
in the Department of School Education within a period of,
My lord, 1 week.
I'll give you 2 weeks. 2 weeks within a period of 2 weeks from today. Thereafter, the amalgamation oblique merger re-verification committee shall consider the representation made by the petitioner. After giving a personal hearing to them, and after verifying all claims made by the petitioners, and after pass up with orders. Let such appropriate orders within a period of
2 months.
2 months from the date of receipt of the petition. With the associated observations and directives, petition.
My lord, status quo till the filing of the appeal.
Status quo, what more do you do?
Yes, my lord. No, my lord.
You have come so late. You have
At
come
this
so late.
My lord, in the
This-
my lord,
These
fine.
other similar matters, these are something else.
My lord.
They came on time. But this one you have come very late. I can't help.
Highly obliged, my lord. Highly obliged.
18.
Yes.
Please, madam. My lord, your lordship, this is a case of compassionate appointment. The father of the petitioner died on 15/10/2015, who was serving as a my lord, teacher, my lord. Then he filed the application on 3/12/2015, my lord, and the matter was placed forwarded by the my lord inspector of schools, my lord, on 9/12/2015. But the matter has not been placed before the DLC till date, my lord. So my simple prayer, my lord, let it be placed in the DLC, my lord, as early as possible.
Heard Mr. J. Bayam, when counsel for the petition. Also heard elementary who appears
Kedas.
MS Kedas, Standing Council Elementary Education, correspondence 1,
1
2,
and 4
1, 2,
and
4, my lord.
and 4, and MS DD Burman, and
Respond number 3.
correspond number 2. Stop. Father of the petitioner was serving as headmaster in 36 number
365.
365 number Potpil LP School under Lakhimpur district, died in harness on 5/10/2000.
15/10, madam. 1/5.
Okay, on 15/10/2000. Petitioner met his application on 3/12/2015, praying for appointment on commission. The deputy inspector of school forwarded the name of the petitioner along with the documents to the district education officer Lakhimpur on 9/12/2015. The grievance of the petition in this present petition is that he is not aware whether the DLC has considered the case. But considering the limited prayer input, district petition is disposed of with the motions directing it will be the district elementary education officer.
Yes, he will be placing.
Directing the district elementary education officer Lakhimpur to place the application of the petition before the concerned district level committee for consideration of the case of the petitioner for appointment on commissioner ground, if not already placed. If the concerned DLC has already considered the case of petition, the outcome of such constitution shall be made known to the petitioner for the will be appropriate observations and directives.
19.
I my lord, sorry, my lord, there is a certain mistake in the arrangement of the annexer from 5 to 7, and there is just a little translation mistake, my lord. So I may be allowed to correct this and might be listed on Friday, my lord.
Then why not you file a fresh one?
My lord, this-
So many corrections.
Only, my lord, no, only the rearrangement of this one of the 5 should go to the 7, my lord, and 7 should come to the 5. This is only and one, my lord, the translation that will be omitted, my lord.
Mr.
P. Mahanta, my lord.
P. Mahanda, Learned Counsel for Petitioner submits that he may be allowed to rearrange the annexion number
5 to 7, my lord.
5 to 7.
And there is some
petition.
translation mistake in annexer.
Is allowed. Such petitioner is allowed to make the rearrangement of annexes 5 to 7 in the present petition before the joint registered petition stop. In the presence of joint registered petition. List the matter again
On Friday, my lord.
Friday.
My lord, this is a amalgamation matter, my lord, that is I am paying, my lord. Otherwise, I can do the, my lord, it is my duty to show the document before that, my lord. Must.
53 of supplementary motion.
May I pray your lordship? Lordship, petitioners are before your lordship for non-receipt of great pay. Their services were provincialized on 1/1/2013. Subsequently, one provincialization I can cite out before you, page 56, annexure, page 50, annexure 1.
Yes.
Because petitioners belongs to several school, 11, several pre-senior madrasa. Now they are ME school, of course. May I read, lordship?
No, it's okay. Then what?
Then the lordship may come to annexure 12. Annexure 12, page 72. The report of the anomaly committee, Government of Assam 2017. Anomaly in grade place of graduate teacher, page 73, lordship. Recommendations.
Notice will have to go.
Notice have to go and the finance, my lord, they are the main party. The finance have to give the answer. Notice would go at this stage.
Mr. R.
Islam.
Learned Counsel. Issue notice. SMT Chief still Standing Counsel.
For responder 1, 3, 5.
Secondary edition, applicants for respond number 1,
3 and 5.
3 and 5.
And B Gogoi for the finance.
Mr. B. Gogoi, Learned Standing Counsel Finance, appears for respond number
2,
2 and 6.
2 and 6 and hey, government code.
2, 6 and 7.
Government. And deputy commissioner government lordships.
And MS
DD Burman.
DD Burman, Learned Government Advocate, appears for respond number 4. Notice on responders. Our copies, extra copies.
Extra copies.
Lordship,
Lordship,
allowed to file contract. Yes.
Pendency of this writ petition shall not be a bar because in other district, I have given, already paid. That can be given.
Pendency of district petition shall not be a bar on the respondents to constitute.
Yes. Obliged.
And the endeavor shall be made to dispose of the matter at the admission stage. Lordship.
Yes, come up in the.
Yes, Lordship.
Lordship. Deeply obliged.
No, no, no. 20 of daily list.
My friend has said that he has not submitted copy to the government lordship.
In the first list, Lord.
This is also directed to reflect the name of standing council of
J Assam, Lord.
finance and also the governor
J Assam.
Assam in the context.
And copy may be served. Lord.
You serve.
Right, sir. 7 copies, extra copy I will. That's why you're not.
May it please your lordship, this I is for vacation of the interim order dated 2/9/2021 passed by this honorable court. Lordship, first of all, this writ petition is premature and this honorable court in several.
Yes, Sir Lordship, today we are filed affidavit in opposition regards this IA. So kindly matter may be taken on Friday or next week in this affidavit in opposition, Lordship.
Yeah, Mr.
P. Boardley, lordship.
And Mr. P. Borderland, Leonard Council.
A Begum, I'm appearing on behalf of Mr. D. Burman.
Leonard Council appearing on behalf of Mr.
D. Burman.
D. Berman, Leonard Council for the party number 1.
I am the opposite party number 1.
Writ petitioner.
Yes.
Petitioners that they have filed objections this to the present IA this morning. Registry to verify and place the same on report, comma, if found in order. List the matter again on 9th March.
Lordship,
9th.
9 March.
10th will be better. Hearing the 10th.
10 will be better. Lordship.
10th.
Oblige your lordship.
Deeply
21 admission.
Please, your lordship. Make all pass over time being, madam.
Why?
Rank is council record number 1, madam.
Or anyway, this court lordship, this case should be listed showing the name standing as a RMSA because they are the main party lordship, RMSA. Their name is not shown in this clause list. This is regarding a wrong answer in the TET examination of 2019 lordships. And the TET is conducted by the RMSA lordships. TET empowered committee is their lordships. Their party here, arrest number 3 and 4. So they have a separate standing council.
Direct to reflect the name of the Leonard Standing Council, RMSC, and the process and list the matter after 1 week.
Yes, sir.
Bless you.
22.
22, there was a prayer for adjournment. My lord, you wanted some adjournment in.
My lord,
There was a prayer for adjournment.
my lord, we have already filed our written argument, my lord, on 4 of January.
Then.
My lord, then my senior is today feeling not well, my lord, in the morning. Therefore, fix another date.
Mr.
H. Smithy,
Who's your senior?
A. Thakur.
On request made on behalf of Mr. A. Thakur, Leonard Council for the petitioner. When do you want? After 1 week, 2 weeks?
2 weeks, my lord.
List the matter.
53.
On number 1 to 4, railway. So the petitioner filed a petition for seeking appointment of the arbitrator, which is after a lapse of 7 years. This is time bar. In this case, we have filed a Philippine opposition and they short number of times they filed a Philippine reply or rejoinder. But till this date, they could not file any reply or rejoinder.
Lordship, I've gone through the record. There is no order for filing of rejoinder. So I'm seeking 4 weeks time to file my rejoinder against the Philippine opposition.
Last
So I respond
number of
1 and
times
4.
they have taken time, my lord.
I'll give you as a last chance.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Lordship.
Mr.
A. Bhattacharjee.
A. Bhattacharjee, Leonard Council for is allowed 4 week time as last term. Reply to the eligible application filed by the respondent.
Yes, and respond number 1 to 4.
Respondents 1 to 4. List
But-
the matter after
My name may be recorded, my lord.
4 weeks. MS
U Chakraborty, Special Senior Relay Council.
U Chakraborty,
Special Senior Relay Council.
Special Senior Railway Council applies for respondents 1 to.
Bless your lordship.
I said, please, matter.
24.
Lordship, this matter relates to appointment of arbitrator.
There was a prayer for adjournment in the.
Yes, Lordship. Yes, I want to place some documents, Lordship. Some, another invocation was done. So I want to file additional.
Additional affidavit.
Lordship.
Mr.
P. Sharma.
P. Sharma, and counsel for the petitioner is allowed how much time?
2 weeks.
2 weeks time to file an additional affidavit. List up to 2 weeks.
My lord, may I pray for any particular date if my lord, if not inconvenience for my lord?
Give a date after 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Highly obliged.
20 March.
20 March.
I'm deeply obliged. my lord.
Obliged.
May I please? But in this regard, the issue is with regard to in charge.
Yes, please.
My lord, in the impugned order, my lord, the Director of Secondary Education, my lord, held that my B.Ed degree obtained from the NCT was not recognized, but it is admitted fact, my lord, NCT has already submitted earlier occasions, my lord, it is recognized B.Ed
Have
degree.
you filed your affidavit?
They have not filed, my lord, and this is with regard to in charge headmaster of the high school, my lord. The private respondent who is holding the post, he is also not qualified. I am the qualified person, but I have been deprived of, my lord. I am the qualified person. Instead of giving to me, it has been given to the private respondent. So, my lord, my humble submission at this stage, my lord, your lordship may remand the matter before the DSC Assam for examination of the entire aspect.
Who is I alone?
I am, my lord, NCT.
It's for NCT.
Says he is filing an affidavit. You said you are filing your affidavit?
My lord, in fact, my lord, I have not received, my lord, till date. They have sent it post, my lord. But till date, my lord, I have not received, my lord. So I have requested them to send another copy, my lord.
NCT, my lord, is admitted fact, my lord. NCT, their notification is there, my lord. They can produce the notification also, which provides that the B.Ed degree of the NCT is valid in all respect. A B.Ed degree obtained from the IGNOU, my lord, is valid, is recognized by the NCT, my lord.
My lord,
You want to file your affidavit or no?
in fact,
The issue was,
There's already an order.
your lordship may take up it next week, my lord. I have not, actually, I have missed the file, my lord. If
Mr. P. Borgaya, counsel for petition. On request made by Mr. I. Alam, London Stanley Council NCT, this matter after 1 week.
a date can be given, my lord. Because she's suffering for just 2 years.
12th March.
Obliged. sir. 26.
May I please your lordship? My lord, in this case, my lord, the pleading is complete and matter is ready for final disposal. I like to draw your lordship kind attention at the 24th September, there is an order, my lord.
24th.
24/9/21, my lord. Certain observation, my lord, by this court.
24/9/2021.
21, my lord.
Yes.
From my lord, the petitioner, I will read from my lord, from bottom. The petitioner is the teacher in Hindi, that is the language teacher in the Paikatari Emi Madrasa Dhubri, having been appointed on 18/4/1993. The respondent number 5 had been provincialized as a language of Paikatari Emi Madrasa as per the order dated 4/2/21 of the Director of Elementary Education, Assam. It has been brought to our notice that as per the Dice Code, the date of birth of the respondent number 5, Ramjan Ali Qurani, is 7/2/59,
which means that he attained the age of 60 years by 7/2/2019. And therefore, when his service were provincialized by the notification dated 4/2/21, the person concerned had already attained the age of superannuation, meaning thereby that he was not in service. Next page, please. In other words, by the order impugned, the service of person who was not in service has been provincialized. We also take note of the section 4(1) of the Assam Education 27 Act, in short, my lord, that provides for the provincialization on and from the date of publication of the provincialization order by the notification in the official gazettes, meaning thereby the provincialization would be from the date of notification, my lord. We have concluded that the respondent number 5 was not in service on the said date when the order of provincialization was passed. In view of the prima facie case being made out against the substantiability of the order dated 4/2/21 in law, by which the respondent number 5 was provincialized, and considering the balance of convenience and the irreparable loss that the petitioner may suffer in the interim, it is provided that it shall not be on the part of the respondent authorities to process the claim of the provincialization of the petitioner in the Paikatri ME Madrasa, my lord. And but, however, if any decision is taken on the said aspect, the same would be subject to the result of the petition. In the light of this interim direction, my lord, I was my prayer was not considered, my lord. Now, lordship, the retired persons, they forwarded retired person's name, my lord, and his service was provincialized, my lord. My lord, kindly have a look at Dice Code first, Annexure 3, page 26. 2017-18 Dice Code, my lord.
Yes.
Yes, lordship will find the teacher number 2 first, the private respondent number, retired person, teacher's name, my lord, Ramzan Ali Qurani, my lord. And serial number 5, my lord, date of birth is 7/2/1959, and my lord, 59. And petitioner, my lord, teacher number 5, Josna Roy, date of birth is 1969, my lord. Next, your lordship, the scrutiny committee report, your lordship will find at page 30, my lord.
Yes.
Yes, my lord, the Ramzan Ali Qurani, the retired person's name is as language teacher in the scrutiny committee, my lord. And my name, my lordship will find in non-eligible category, my lord, in the third one, Josna Roy. As Hindi teacher, my name is dear, my lord. And my above 2 teachers, my Ikramul Haq, is much senior than that Ramzan Ali Qurani, my lord. Therefore, and Onima Begum, she is junior to me, my lord. Next, your lordship will find an MP notification at page 32. That is on 4th February 2021, my lord. And main operative person at page 33, my lord, there is a chart, my lord, of provincialization. At the bottom, my lord, at the bottom 116, Ramzan Ali Qurani. His service provincial. The retired, he already in the year 2019, he got it, superannuation, my lord. And his name was forwarded, my lord. Now, in this case, my lord, during, though this honorable court is directed in the interim, my lord, by service is to be considered provincialized, my lord. But what happened, my lord? Respondent number 2 filed one affidavit, my lord. In paragraph 7, I like to draw that the wrong provision of law has applied, my lord. There are 7 of the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondent number 2. Lordship, due permission, I could read this para 7.
Para 7.
Para 7, my lord. This is the only grounds they have taken. That the answering deponent begs to state that, as per the section 21(1) of the Provincialization Act 17, for the purpose of provincialization of services of the teachers and the tutors, under this act, the government shall create and sanction such number ex-cadre posts which shall be personnel to the incumbents. These personnel posts shall stand abolished on cessation of the services of the teachers for any reason whatsoever, including retirement, resignation, and death, etc. Therefore, the post of said Ramzan Ali Qurani already been abolished after his retirement. It's very unfortunate, my lord. What's exactly 21 days? I have replied on this para 7, my lord. I have filed counter reply, my lord.
para 7 also in my reply. That with regard to the statement made in paragraph 7 of the affidavit in opposition, the deponent denies and disputed the contention of the respondent authorities made in this paragraph. Section 21(1) of the Provincialization Act 2017 is not applicable in the instance. As per the clause 11, section 3(1) of the Provincialization Act 17, there shall be minimum 3 teachers or tutor, at least 1 teacher each for the science, mathematics, social studies, and language. The other language teachers, Mr. Ekramul Haq, whose date of birth 58 and who also on the date of impugned notification completed his 60 years of age, retired from his service. Another teachers, Anjuma Begum, who taught Arabic in the school, is junior to the petitioner as he joined in the service on 2003, whereas petitioner joined 1993. Therefore, the petitioner is the senior most language teacher in the school and her service ought to have been provincialized against the post of language in compliance with the provision of the provisions of 2017, the right of children and free compulsory education 2009, to the meet the requirement and stringent. Here, my lord, at the time of my lord, when the scrutiny committee forwarded the my lord name of the retired person's name, my lord, by that time already that person's attained my lord. Lordship, what exactly say the section 21, 2017 Act, my lord, 21, page number 125 of the book. When section 21(1) applies, my lord, they wrongly, my lord, interpreted this section, my lord. (125) page number. The creation of personnel post and maintenance of reservation policy, my lord. 1. For the purpose of provincialization of services of the teachers and the tutors under this act, the government shall create and sanction such number of ex-cadre posts which shall be personnel to the incumbents. This personnel post shall stand abolished on cessation of the service of teachers for any reason whatsoever, including retirement, resignation, death, etc. Since these are the personnel as well as the ex-cadre posts, the present cadre strength of the concerned services shall not be impacted in any way due to creation of this post. And my lord, this when this section 21(1) attract, my lord, if the person, his services was provincialized, my lord, after getting provincialization, he retired, then, my lord, this section 21(1) attract. But before provincialization, my lord, only that person was retired, my lord. So section 21 absolutely not attract, not applicable. What applies, my lord, in this case? My lord, section 4, my lord. This honorable court is recorded at the very first date, my lord. Section 4, my lord. The notification issued on 4/2/21, my lord. And that person retired in 19. Here, my lord, 4. The teachers and or tutors to be government servant. 1, my lord. Subject to fulfillment of all other provisions of this act, the services of the teachers and or tutors of all venture education institution eligible under section 3 shall be deemed to have been provincialized on the date of publication of the provincialization order by notification in the official gazette, and they shall become employee of the state government with effect from the date. Here, my lord, therefore this honorable court is on interim on dated 24 September 21, it is recorded, my lord, that retired person, my lord, notification issued on 21. Prior to 2 years back, my lord, he already retired. How 21 section is applied with me, my lord? At this, my humble submission before this court, my lord, let the authority again decide my case, my lord, fresh, my lord, and consider my case, my lord. Let the director again decide my case, my lord. Let the matter may be sent to the director to decide on this point, my lord. But 20 not apply, my lord. Absolutely not. Let the director decide. Matter may be disposed in that direction, my lord.
Are you acknowledging the fact that you?
Yes, my lord.
You provincialized?
Already, as per the district level scrutiny committee's recommendation, we have provincialized 2 persons, my lord. And my lord, another thing is that already Ramjan Ali Korani has already been retired, my lord. So, my lord, matter may be remand back. to
When
the
he was
direct-
provincialized,
My-
he had already retired, isn't it? When the private respondent, is there a private respondent?
Yes, well, he
Respondent number five retired, was provincialized. He had already retired. Correct? Anyway. Heard Mr. P.K. Dekal and counsel for the petitioner. Also heard M.S.N. Learned standing counsel, elementary education correspondence. 1 to 4. 1 to 3. And M.S.D.T. Burman and the government for respond number 4. Anybody for respond number 5?
no, my lord, he already rated, he has not contested, my lord.
Para. Petitioner was appointed as the Hindi teacher
My lord.
in Paikar Tari M.E. Madrasa on 22/4/1993. To which post he joined on 24/4/19. Stop. The district level committee. No, stop. Where's the dice code?
Yes, page 26, my lord.
Supposed to be in the academic one, clear.
17-18 dice code.
Few things again, because I found them from departmental economy.
Page 17.
Page 26, my lord. Kone kone.
The dice code for the academic year 2017-18 indicates that the date of birth of the respondent number 5 is 7/2/1959, which would clearly indicate that he attained the age of superannuation on 7/2/2009. Oh. Petitioners agreed by the provincialization of the respondent number 5 on the ground that you are senior, no,
No, my lord.
on the ground that
I'm the eligible language teacher.
on the ground that he is the most eligible language teacher, being the senior most to be provincialized under the so and so of 2007. Stop. However, the district level committee recommended the case of the respondent number 5 and the case of the petitioner was not considered. Draft, comma, by notification dated 4th February 2021, issued by the Director Elementary Education Assam. The respondent number 5 was provincialized as a tutor on Ramjan Ali, was it as a tutor of Paikatari M.E. Madrasa. Only after that you come the dice code of the academic year 2017-18 indicates that the date of the respondent number 5 is 7/2/1979, which would which clearly indicates that he attained the age of 60 years of legal superannuation on 7/2/2019. Therefore, comma, when his service was provincialized by the notification dated
4/2/21
to 2021, he had already attained the age of supremacy, i.e. that he was no more in service. Stop. Stop. Where's the provision? That one about the three teachers, was one.
As per section 14, appellate authority.
Not appellate authority.
Yes.
You reconsider the matter. This one
Yes,
is
my lord.
difficult problem. This one you have not considered because see, there's an issue. One person had already retired.
Well,
When he
after due
was-
verification. Kindly remember.
Therefore, in the constituted opinion of this court, the petitioner has been victimized while provincializing the services of the respondent of side. In as much as where is that list?
My lord,
In as much as
page 26, my lord.
in as much as the petitioner was appointed as early as on 24/4/1993,
My lord.
and his date of birth is 15/5/1969. Accordingly, matter is remanded back to the respondent authorities.
Respondent 2, my lord.
Consider respond authorities, particularly the respond number 2. To consider the matter
After due verification.
after due verification for provincialization of the service of the teacher. Stop. How long will it take?
2 months.
Let just exercise be done and completed within a period of 2 months from the date of the receipt of copy of the.
Deeply obliged, my lord. My lord,
Wishes and
one observation, my lord. So far as they have realized section 21 on 21 one line, my lord.
This court has also perused somewhere in the middle. Has also perused the affidavit in opposition
Para 7.
filed by the respondent number 2. Particularly para 7, there, which states that section 21 within bracket 1 of the of the Act of 2017 provides that for the purpose of provincialization of services of the teachers and tutors under this Act, the government shall create and sanction such number of ex-cadet posts which shall be personal to the incumbents. Stop. This personal post shall stand abolished
Yes.
on cessation of the services of the teachers for any reason whatsoever, including retirement, resignation, death, etc. And therefore, the post held by the respondent number 5 has already been abolished after his retirement. However, as already observed here in above, the provincialization of the respondent number 5 was done only after his retirement. And therefore, the application of section 21 within bracket 1 of the Act of 2017 will not be accepted in the present case. Accordingly, to that, he said respondents are directed services.
Deeply obliged. Obliged.
27.
May please, your lordship. Lordship, the petitioner has applied for assistant teacher in a lower primary school. Pursuant to an advertisement in 2017, he submitted online. There was a verification committee for documents. He appeared, he showed his documents. Thereafter, when the list came, he could not find his name. On inquiry, he realized that, and they had asked him for his ID, which was not one of the mandatory conditions, qualification documents. So on 8th, the list was out, he discovered that the reason why he was not on the list is because he did not give an ID proof. So on 11th, 2 days afterwards, he wrote a representation enclosing his ID, Aadhaar and voter ID, not that he did not have it. Thereafter, again, he moved in representation saying that, I'm giving in, please consider. Nothing happened. We came to this court. This court was pleased to direct that consider. Thereafter, by the impugned order, the authorities have said that there was a period of time between which you had to submit the documents. You haven't, and the process of advertisement has run its course and is over. So therefore, we can't accommodate you. On the last occasion, your lordship was instructed on question of vacancy and how to go about it. They filed an affidavit, and whether the ID is actually a mandatory document, because in the end, if I did get recruited, there will be a verification, in which situation I'll have to prove the ID. So ID can't be a ground that it's not an essential thing to the post and qualification. So the respondent takes the same stand as in the impugned order, that the period was from July to August, where you had to submit. You did not submit, and the advertisement has run its course, and the process of recruitment is over. But what we've come to know now is that there is a new advertisement that has been issued. So there is a vacancy of 3,887. The problem with this is that I was 42 and eligible when I applied in 17. I'm TET qualified, I've done a diploma, so I'm absolutely qualified. But because of this identity, a simple thing of identity proof, I can't, there's the age limit of 40 years, and I'm now 48 across that. So I'm not eligible to apply for this in this round. So Lordship, my prayer is only that they may accommodate me in this. But there's grave injustice, Your Lordship. I'm qualified. I've got a TET, I've got a diploma in 2019. And because of an identity proof, which I've given 2 days after, that my whole livelihood and my whole career is now at stake.
Where's the age limit in this?
6. A candidate must not be less than 18 years of age and not more than 40 years for unreserved category.
You are
unreserved, yeah. And my Aadhaar, I'm 72 born, so I'm today 48.
48.
I was 42. In the first advertisement, the thing was 43, and I was within the age limit when I first applied. There was no problem then. But it took from 2017, the impugned order is now of 21. So it took them also time to figure out. We came to court saying, please consider. All of that happened. For an ID, which I always have, which they could have found. So humble prayer is that grant us the liberty to apply and let my age not be. Age is not even essential to the post. I have qualifications.
When is last date?
Last date is 1st March. Paragraph 9. Next page. Paragraph 9. Online from 17th February to 1st March. So actually it's today. No.
Actually it's today.
So we have till midnight, Your Lordship. We have all the documents. And their affidavit says you have to be a citizen, which is why you require ID proof. I don't dispute that. But I can't be thrown out of. But if I didn't have it, I can understand. I gave it to you in 2 days' time. And there is vacancy, Your Lordship.
Yes, go good.
My lord, so far as the new advertisement is concerned, earlier one was made by the SSA, Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan. Now, new advertisement that has been placed before this honorable court is issued by the Director of Elementary Education. So that age relaxation part, of course, my lord, they will be the competent authority to look into. So, 40 years or 48.
Well, here the relaxation power is not given to the government under the 1977 Act also. Firstly, secondly, my lord,
who has the power to relax?
My lord, the relaxing power is to when they apply to the Director of Elementary Education, it has to go to the Department of Personnel, who under a particular notification of 1950s, my lord, is entitled to consider each case individually.
and then grant a relaxation if so deemed fit. So therefore, my lord, in case they want some relaxation, it has to be done in the proper manner. One cannot stand up to say that just because I'm over age, just relax. That perhaps would not be correct. There's an official procedure laid down for that. Of course, that OM and the judgment I do not have in my hand right now, but it's a decision of this honorable court that they will apply.
Today is the last day.
If I'm not wrong, the advertisement came up on 11th of February.
Lordship, we've come to the writ court saying
I
there's
think it done
injustice
on
to
the
me.
11th or 12th.
So your Lordship may direct
have
the age
that-
will not be held. If I'm not
17.
eligible, otherwise throw me out. Let my age not be a bar when I had no role.
That is one of the qualifications laid down by the recruitment.
There is no
rules, my lord.
qualification, Lordship. At least in that one, there wasn't.
The age has
Page
to be
30.
as per the government, when the government, when someone enters a government service, it has to be as per the government rules, my lord, and this is the age, this 18, 43, 42, 40 and 45. These are the age laid down by, my lord, the government office memorandum service for entry into government service. It is not only for the Department of Education. For every government service, this is the age. In the secondary education department, we have a provision under Rule 33, where we can give a relaxation, even if the application is made for us in an individual case, if undue hardship is caused.
Lordship, we've come to the writ court seeking a relaxation because at the end of it, because of an ID card, which I have and which I submitted 2 days ago,
ID is not correct for this exam.
thereafter, I'm denied a
ID to-
whole process
ID to laden.
of employment. So it's my livelihood. And I am a TET and a diploma. So I'm qualified. And the department is being unjust to actually exclude a candidate who's otherwise qualified. For no fault of his. When we applied in the first round, we had the age limit. That is a humble prayer, Lordship. We are praying to your Lordship to direct them that let age not be the bar. If you're otherwise not qualified, all right. That's a relaxation we're seeking under 226 from your Lordship. And Lordship may see our advertisement. He says it's essential, page 30. They've listed out the originals, which are required. Roman 7. The following original certificates and documents have to be submitted. Lordship has that, Lordship, page 30, right at the end. Roman 7. This is the original advertisement. The following original certificate and documents have to be produced and attested copies to be submitted before the district level. Pass certificate, mark sheet, high secondary, we did. Pass certificate, admit card, mark sheet, HSLC, we did. Pass certificate, qualification like D.Ed, we did. Pass certificate of TET, we did. Pass certificate, not applicable. Candidates area, not applicable. Certificate of AIR, not applicable. So these are the only G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, they wanted, 7, they wanted originals. And we've submitted. Now they are saying you have to prove your citizenship. And then they're saying we don't have power to relax. And this is a teacher who's qualified, who spent his money, is earnest, got his TT, got his diploma. And because of an ID proof, which we've annexed, Your Lordship, we have Aadhaar, we have voter, and 2 days after we got to know, we wrote to them, enclosing both the copies. Lordship, grave injustice. For a qualified teacher, it's not good even for the department. If you have a qualified teacher who's come to you.
Yes, Majumdar.
Every person who's qualified for any post has to face a cutoff date somewhere. It cannot be said that it will be.
See, this issue is different.
Malik.
In the sense. Petition application pursuant to an architect.
Yes.
Get all the qualification. Get all the documents that were required by the architect. The district level committee or the screening committee on verification of all the documents. He submitted all his documents that were asked in the architect.
Yes.
He submitted. His name did not figure
in the select list.
So when he made a representation. He was informed that you did not produce your IT proof.
Yes.
Which was not the required document in the advertisement. So he submitted his IT proof.
Yes.
Despite that, nothing happened.
Well, that is perhaps it relates to the SSA, my lord.
Now, these are two issues. That time was the SSA.
Yes, but here in this.
Now, during this period, this advertisement has come on.
The SSA and the government of Assam are two separate different entities. They have their own recruitment proceedings. One is not connected to the other.
SSA to contractual. No. I'm not saying one.
So now,
is not
well, in
to
this
the-
particular case, if the age is a bar. In this particular case, if the age is a bar.
Let the petitioner make a representation.
Yes.
Before the concerned authority. And the concerned authority shall consider the representation. But the issue is, today is the last day.
Yes.
Yeah, that is
the issue. Supposing you consider it.
So if Lordship keeps the.
Let us
if
apply
we
subject
cannot
to.
change the
What
entire.
I'm suggesting is, let the petitioner apply, make his application. Subject to the
representation.
The consideration of the report.
That will not be difficult, madam. The only problem is the computer system that we have.
Let the petitioner make offline application.
Offline applications and madam, being the
Offline
last
paribo?
day. Another apprehension which is based on madam, the past records that we have seen. From tomorrow on, there will be a lot of petitions saying that they are taking offline applications. So let ours be taken. So Lordship, my only prayer is let them submit their applications with the representations. In case their representations are considered in their favor, they go ahead with the selection process. There is no difficulty. But my lord, today being the last day,
Representation tragedy banware.
I'm just
Paribo?
trying to pray that this will have to stop here, man. Because tomorrow, the last day over, other people who were actually qualified and cannot apply today for whatever reason will not be allowed to apply tomorrow. So for the rest, my lord, it will not be whatever repetition numbers are here, let them give their offline documents to the director by today evening, and representations they may give tomorrow, day after tomorrow, there is no difficulty. But the other documents have to be submitted today.
Lordship,
Cannot extend to tomorrow.
the problem is he lives in a remote area. He can't offline come. That is the problem. Offline,
Online will not be a possibility. There's no possibility.
Lordship, let him make the representation before the authority is there and submit his offline application there.
We will not.
Lordship,
Transmission, everything will
take a long process.
That will be too long run.
Too long.
Petition.
We are trying. This is some.
Lordship, I know, I understand the Lordship and I'm obliged. I am obliged because only thing is it's becoming onerous on the applicant. So what is going to happen, your Lordship, is if he misses 12 o'clock midnight is the deadline. So he has to travel and make that, if it's offline, he has to travel from Silchar to Guwahati, make the application and make the online thing right now. It is onerous is all I'm saying. What I'm saying is how the other option is he makes an application where he stays and in the course of tomorrow, day after, he again resubmits it in Guwahati.
That would be difficult.
Because the deadline is 12 o'clock. So let him meet the deadline.
That would have been done yesterday. They could have been done yesterday.
And let him do offline, online both. So there's a record that this is an online application subject to representation.
Your online will not be accepted.
It will be accepted, your Lordship. It will not be considered.
No.
There are two different ways. Why will it not be?
The date of birth, once it is beyond a particular day, the computer refuses to take it in.
It will not.
Software.
Lordship, you're right. Then he has to make the effort and come.
That's what.
Kiman bhanta. Midnight or agot norile nomaribo. Takwa. That is the problem, your Lordship. He's saying by midnight will not, tomorrow he'll be able to come. So 1 day's relaxation.
If I give 1 day relaxation to the petitioner, there will be thousands of candidates coming tomorrow.
He cannot even email. Can he not email his application? And today we are in the age of technology. If he can, why can't he email his representation and his online application? Lordship is somebody's livelihood and it's an appointment. The state must be that accommodating.
Perhaps since he has approached on the last day itself, one concession for this particular candidate only for this candidate for tomorrow. But it will be, I understand.
You're going to open the Pandora's box.
They open a Pandora's box.
But Lordship, they opened the Pandora's box when they said
did not.
identity is not, they didn't even consider it. You can't benefit from your own wrong. You chose to shut me out. In fact, in my representation, I wrote to them in 11th of 9th that please consider me. I am 42 years of age and 10. If I don't come into the list, I will not, it'll be over for me.
But one thing that has again come is that it was a selection of 2017. He approaches this court in 2021 for the first time. Now, 2020. Now, my lord, this advertisement is of 11th of February 2023. He comes to the court on last date. There is no particular application. Or fresh sheet petition, nothing is there before this honorable court. So at this moment, my lord, what has fallen from lordship that it will not. What I had suggested that it is not possible for them to take it online. For offline, it is not possible for him to reach down here.
So via media's email.
It's a
email. Why is email not a possibility for the government of Assam?
To whom do I, as of now, whom do I say so and so will receive an email? I cannot take a decision for the
Lordship, for the
authority on
state.
that.
No, please understand the situation here, Lordship. For the state, it is difficult to give an email ID, and you expect the applicant who's been denied, and he's right. From 42, I had to wait to 48. I had to come to your Lordship courts for him to consider my representation. And you play with somebody's life just like that, and you can't give an email ID.
And the
that is unfortunate, Your
and the
Lordship.
person who is saying that we have been waiting for it waits from 11th of February till the last date without an application before this court to stand up and say, protect me.
And we've explained.
What? Why not on 11th of February? Why not on 12th of February? Why not on the other entire 2 weeks?
Lordship, we had
It's
to come.
difficult,
It is not easy for a litigant to keep coming to your Lordship's court. We came to your court for a direction.
Representation, my lord.
I'm rising now, I'll be sitting at you.
My lord.
You can think of some way.
All right, Lordship, obliged.
But-
You're right. Lordship, we thought email is a good buy.
Court has made his mind very clear. I'm not extending the deadline. If I do that,
Lordship,
there's be trouble for everybody.
I understand that. I am
You
simply
want to make
asking,
Offline application, you do it tonight, but before midnight.
our prayer is why not by an email?
That email.
Everything cannot go
You can think about Mr. Majumdar. Email. You can have a talk.
I'll have a discussion.
Yes.
And it's our representation come out. We're not asking to consider it. Our representation and our application.
With the representation. the
Yes,
application.
an email.
But
But it'd be unfortunate if the state can't give us an email ID.
your application will be subject to the outcome of the.
Absolutely, Your Lordship. Lordship, 2:00. Fair enough.
For her to accept me for a repetition challenging that decision.
So you want undertaking?
So as of today, my lord,
No, you want liberty
my submission would be,
on his behalf.
let the petitioner make a application to the concerned department seeking condonation of age, referring to this particular advertisement. In case it is condoned, law will take course. In case it is not condoned, there will always be an option for the petitioner to come back.
Yes. Lordship, the petitioner can't come. It takes 12 hours by road. So
Let it
even
be
if he
tomorrow.
comes now, he'll not meet 12. The office is not going to remain open. Online is midnight, but offline office shuts down. So physically, he's not possible to come. So that option is out. The suggestion we are okay with. The only apprehension I have is that then they should not turn around and say we've condoned the delay, but there is no deadline. Now you've left the deadline. So now we can't even accept your application. It shouldn't become a fait accompli by way of which, operation successful but patient dead. That is our only concern. So if they're genuine that, they will consider application time bound. Lordship, I'm praying that let it be within a week or 5 days. And hopefully, and with liberty that, if on the condition that if our application is accepted and age relax, then let it be treated as an application. And the deadline will not come in the way of that we've not applied on that date will not come in the way. That's our only thing. I welcome the suggestion. My only concern is they must not turn around that you didn't come midnight. Then I again have to come. It's not easy for a litigant to keep coming to court, Your Lordship. That is my only thing. So I leave it to Your
Had
Lordship.
it been by way of a proper application or a miscase or even a writ petition, my lord, all the subsequent orders, my lord, would have followed. Here, it's only a submission by way of producing an advertisement. Lordship will also have to perhaps consider as to on which of the applications or which of the petition the order is being passed. Therefore, the only option remaining is let them apply. Let it be considered the government will give a decision regarding this particular advertisement. So therefore, the consequences will have to follow. If allowed, she has to be given the chance to participate. That is the consequential reliefs that she'll be getting. If not, then consequentially nothing remains. Yes, that is all.
MS.
G. Goswami.
D. Goswami, then the council. Also heard Mr.
Mazumdar.
You're the
For the elementary education department.
Mazumdar, understanding council, elementary education department, Mr. B. Chowdhury.
For SSN.
Understanding council, assistant correspondence, 3 and 4, isn't it?
Yes.
Stop. Petitioner is a qualified TET teacher. And pursuant to an advertisement. Dated. Where is the advertisement?
Lordship, page 27, it's 30th/6/17.
Dated 36/2017. Applied. For the post of assistant teachers at of lower primary school teacher on contractual basis.
Under the Sarva Shiksha Abhijan Lordship. It's a different.
Under the Sarva Shiksha Abhijan mission. Stop. The petitioners have all the documents as required under the said advertisement. And the district level screening and verification committee, which was held on 27/2017 to 31/7/2017, verified all the original documents of the candidates, including that of the petition. Stop. However, the name of the petitioner did not appear in the select list, isn't that?
Yes, Your Lordship.
In the select list. Therefore, when the petitioner met a query with regard to his non-selection, he was informed that he did not submit the proof of identity card. So, thereafter, petitioner made representation before the concerned authority, including copy of his proof identity card. Stop. However, despite all the steps taken, the case of the petitioner was not considered, and therefore he had approached this court by way of the president. During the pendency of this writ petition, the Director of Elementary Education, Assam, issued advertisement dash number 255733 of 2010, dated 11 February 2023, calling for applications online for filling up 3887 vacancies of assistant teachers of LP. Stop. in the said application with regard to conditions of recruitment, the age limit is prescribed as 40 years for unreserved category. And the last date for applying online is the midnight of 1st March 2020. Stop. The petitioner being overaged by 8 years, despite his intention to apply for the said advertised by the advertisement dated 11 February 2023. What did I say? The petitioner is debarred from applying for the said post due to his overage stuff. But after hearing the party, this court, in the interest of justice, directs the petitioner to make a representation for continuation of his age with regard to his application, for making his application to the said advertisement dash A number 255-733/2010 /10 dated 11th February 2023 for filling up of 3887 vacancies of assistant teachers of LP schools under the Directorate of Elementary Education. Before the Secretary.
Secretary of the Elementary Education Department.
Directorate of Elementary.
Is it the Elementary Education
Yes,
Officer?
yes, Director of Elementary.
That is what Malas was trying to point out. The writ petition was filed alleging
no.
against this.
No, that's
Now
right.
it is- now it is
Now,
elementary.
before whom would the petitioner make this?
Before the Secretary Elementary Education Department.
Before the Secretary Elementary Education, School Education Department. right?
Department of School Education.
Before the Secretary Department of School Education. With today itself.
That will be tomorrow.
Lordship, give us 2
within a-
days.
Within a period of 2 days from today. Stop. Thereafter, the Secretary Department of School Education
I'm not putting this.
shall consider the application for continuation of age with of the petitioner within a period of 1 week from the date of receipt of
Sir,
the-
it goes to the personal department. We have to forward it to the personal department. The application comes to us. With our comments, we forward it.
You can do it within
Yeah.
1 week.
Yes, yes, we'll forward it and everything, but we'll not decide the matter. We'll take steps to have the matter. decided.
Thereafter, the Secretary Department of School Education shall forward the representation, the application made by the petitioner to the
Department of Personnel and Training.
Department of Personnel
And Training.
and
No, Personnel and Training, Personnel Department
which in turn shall consider the application made by the
to
petitioner
the person.
and dispose of the same by within a period of 1 week from the date of receipt of the application. Stop. It is made clear that if the consideration of the application of the petitioner is positive, then he shall be permitted to appear. He shall be permitted to appear for the, he shall be permitted to appear for the, in terms of the advertisement dated 11 February 2020. However, comma. No, the rest I don't need to say.
Lordship, a prayer is requesting 3 days instead of 2 days to make the application.
You're making it longer and longer. Why?
Within
More people.
2 days, let it be, your Lordship. Yes,
Let's say
yes.
you do-
I understand, your Lordship, because it should not become a problem for everybody. 2 days. It's-
It is however made clear that this order shall not be a precedent for other cases.
Correct.
So with the aforesaid observations and directions, with this person.
Oblige, your Lordship. Lordship, one more prayer.
Let's see what happens.
Yes, your Lordship. Lordship, if this order can be uploaded today itself.
Yes.
Yes.
You can do it.
Oblige, your
One
Lordship,
aspect of
oblige.
the matter, Lordship, the advertisement itself, the para 2.
Hmm.
Advertisement itself, the para 2 application seeking condonation relaxation of any criteria should be made to the appropriate authority as per applicable norms at least 7 days to filling up of the online applications. Now, my lord, since they did not comply with it, Lordship would only like to observe that they could not do it. Personal reasons.
This order is passed.
Obliged,
Observation of
obliged.
This
Yes, sir.
order is passed, relaxing the conditions of, relaxing clause 2 of the conditions of the recruitment of the advertisement dated 11 February
My lord.
2022.
Obliged.
Obliged.
28.
Thank you.
Yes, Mr. Buyan.
My lord, may I please as your lordship? My lord, in this petition, a very simple question has been arisen. The order dated 7/5/2021, my lord, may be pleased to find is at page 23 is under challenge, my lord. It is an order of promotion regarding to a my lord in a my lord upper primary school.
Private school.
My lord, in a high school. And the ground of challenge, my lord, in this order is that the rule 14 of the my lord 2018 rule has been violated. Now, my lord, for a moment, I beg to draw your lordship's precious attention to the seniority list, my lord. My lord may be pleased to find is at page 21, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, in page 21, if my lord has found the serial number 1 is the petitioner before my lordship and serial number 2 is the private respondent who had been promoted, my lord. Now, my lord, may kindly see the date of initial appointment and joining. It is, my lord, for the petitioner is 21/1/1987 and for the private respondent it is 1/1/1999. Now, my lord, I would like to draw your lordship's kind attention to the relevant rule, my lord. The rule, my lord, may be pleased to find. Page 2. 2018 rule, my lord, the
Which page?
my lord, may be directly come to the page number, my lord, 37 of this manual, my lord.
Yes.
This is the, I am referring to rule 15. My lord, the recruitment to the post of assistant headmaster and assistant superintendent and procedure thereof. My lord, the post of assistant headmaster of a high school and the assistant superintendent of a high madrasa shall be filled up by promotion from the candidates amongst the graduate teachers of the same school on the recommendation of the district promotion committee constituted under rule 16 sub rule 4 and as per the eligibility criteria under the sub rule 2. Now, my lord, may kindly peruse the eligibility criteria in rule 2. Eligibility for the post of assistant headmaster and assistant superintendent in a high school as the case may be shall as follows. He must be BA, BSc, BCom from any recognized university and he must have at least 10 years of teaching experience as graduate teacher in a high school / high madrasa. Now, my lord, I possess this requisite qualification and fulfill the eligibility criteria. Now, my lord, the respondent, while my lord promoted, has completely ignored the provision of this rule. And my lord, they have promoted the private respondent as the assistant headmaster in this school. So, my lord, my case is very limited, my lord, as the rule has been violated.
On what ground are you saying it has been violated?
My lord, the ground says that my lord has already gone through the rule, my lord.
10 years.
Yes, rule 15 is that the post of a high school and the assistant superintendent shall be filled up by promotion from the candidate amongst the graduate teacher of the same school on the recommendation of the district promotion committee. Now, my lord, the rule 15 is also required to, my lord, follow the rule, the other part of the rule, my lord, may be pleased to find. The selection shall be based on it. Rule 15 sub rule 3, my lord, may kindly peruse, my lord. Rule 15 sub rule 3 at same page number 37, my lord. May I read, my lord?
Yeah.
My lord. The rule sub rule 3 says the selection shall be based on satisfactory annual confidential report for the last 3 consecutive years and seniority of service in the graduate scale of pay as per the procedure provided under sub rule 4. So, my lord, the sub rule 4 is the, my lord, in what manner this selection is required to be list is prepared. Now, seniority is the one of the criteria along with the graduate scale of pay.
Now from the seniority list, my lord, which I have brought your lordship's kind notice, my lord, is at page 21 is clearly discernible, my lord, that I am senior and the date of receiving the graduate scale of pay is, my lord, the date of receiving the graduate scale of pay, my lord, may be pleased to find it is at page 20 is to show the from which date I am receiving the graduate scale, my lord. Page 19, annexure 1, my lord. Just for a moment, my lord. Subject to conversion to his oblique her original post without any notice and assigning any reason thereof, Sri so-and-so, B.A. with Arabic senior most assistant teacher serving in the intermediate scale of pay of Jamadarhat Janata High School is hereby upgraded and appointed temporarily to act as an assistant teacher in the graduate scale of pay of rupees so-and-so plus other allowances admissible under the rules with immediate effect against one of the newly created post Bhide number dated 16/11/1991 allotted to the Jamadarhat High School. This order, my lord, may be pleased to find is an order of 8/11/1993. Now, my lord, for a moment, again, I am troubling my lordship with the page at 21, my lord, page 21, and the private respondent is receiving the date of graduate scale from 1/1/1999. So therefore, my lord, at page 21, my lord, page 21. So, my lord, on the both count from the if we calculate the date of receiving the graduate scale of pay, my lord, I am the senior, and from the date of initial appointment and joining, I am the senior. Now, my lord, therefore, the rules, rule 15, sub rule 3, my lord, the seniority as well as the graduate scale of pay, I am the eligible and qualified person to be promoted, my lord. But this law has been violated, my lord, while this promotion has been given effect, my lord. So therefore, we are challenging this, my lord, my right of getting promoted as an assistant headmaster in the same school has been taken away illegally, my lord.
Yes.
Of the writ petition, page 6, para 4. If we come to page 7, my lord, just above para 5. The petitioner has obtained his B.Ed degree from the CMJ University. Therefore, the B.Ed degree is non-esteemed law. We do not consider it's an invalid degree. That be the position, my lord. Whatever be his seniority, correct, in the list. That,
but for assistant teacher,
B.Ed is not required.
There's no requirement of B.Ed.
B.Ed degree, my lord, yes. The no, it is for the post of
assistant teacher, isn't it?
My lord, this is an order of my lord 2021.
Not assistant teacher, assistant headmaster.
Assistant headmaster, rule 15, my lord. This is an order of 7/5/2021, so it should be governed by 2018 rule, my lord.
My lord, the advertisement have come up in the year 2017. Now, in the year 2017, the rules of 2003 prevailed. If lordship will have a look at the rules of 2003,
Where is that?
that lordship would find in the book.
Advertisement
at page,
advertisement is not required, my lord. It is a inter-school promotion, my lord.
My
What is
lord,
the
let-
question of advertisement?
this way the entire process or the vacancy arose in the was required to be filled up in the year 2017. If lordship would have page 378 of the book.
No, but Majumdar, here there is no advertisement.
No, advertisement is not required, but
But
as per the
process-
2003 rules.
No, process.
Yes.
The process taken, that will be
Yes.
relevant.
It started in 2017. The process lordship will find the order which has been passed is in the year 2021, but the post vacant in the year his retirement is of the year.
No, approval of the government is 15/2/2021.
Yes, because the process continued. Who is senior most? We have to call for that because the vacancy is of
Have
2017.
you got the records?
Well, all the records are not with me at this moment, but the affidavit of question, all the
My lord, even if we assume, my lord, that the
retirement date.
process started, my lord, long back, my lord, on the day of effecting the promotion, the prevailing rule will follow, my lord.
That cannot be, once the process starts, my lord.
When did the process
The
start?
rules prevailing at that point of time will come. It started in 2017, my lord.
Where is that?
When did the other person retire? Make a statement before the court.
No, no.
Don't ask me where is that.
My lord, it
Your-
is there,
your statement
my lord,
where
it is my most respectful friend submission, my lord, is that the process started in the year 2017. And I have the impugn order on my hand. It is their paper, their record, my lord. We are not maintaining the record, my lord.
The
You should
advertisement,
not-
my lord, has been provided to me. The advertisement has been provided to me. I do not know. He would not state when the post fell vacant.
No, no.
He tells me, tell me where is that? My lord, there's a way of arguing in the court.
No, my lord, as
I
I am.
apologize if I'm wrong, but there's a way of arguing in the court. That question could have fallen from lordship, not from one of my colleagues.
I am obliged, my lord, being educated by my learned senior friend, my lord.
Call it a suggestion, not an education.
Hey, what is this?
This is the advertisement for filling up the posts of headmasters in the schools which are lying vacant at that point of time for the year 2017. It is under this process that the petitioner's case was also considered. Since it was of 2017, the rules of 2003 applied at that point of time, and the rules of 2003, my lord, at that point of time would show that the eligibility for the post of assistant headmaster,
Page.
page 379, lordship would have.
Next year. Shall all particulars in the prescribed format of the, no, it to 2018, here the 2003 rule to.
379, my lord. At 378, recruitment to the post of vice principal, headmaster, headmistress, superintendent, assistant headmaster, assistant headmistress. Then at page 379, lordship will have sub-rule 4 down below. Eligibility for the post of headmaster, headmistress, superintendent, assistant headmaster, assistant headmistress, assistant superintendent of high madrasa school, as the case may be. Minimum qualification for the post of headmaster, headmistress, superintendent, assistant headmaster.
Where are you reading from?
Page number 379, my lord. Down below, sub-rule 4 of rule 14. Down below, my lord. Lordship finds. Eligibility for the post of assistant headmistress, assistant superintendent shall be graduate in arts, science, or commerce with.
But Majumdar,
My lord.
if you come to sub-rule 3,
Yes, my lord.
it says post of assistant headmaster, assistant headmistress.
Yes.
Shall be filled up by promotion from the school-wise seniority list of assistant teachers
Yes, my lord. That is what we have done.
on recommendation of selection board.
That is what we have done, my lord. That advertisement is for the state, for the matters to be placed before the state selection board. So
No, let us do one thing. Let us have the report. Let us have the report.
Well,
What if you-
But we have given the report. So, Mr. Majumdar shall give the in original report. How long will you get?
with the holidays coming in between, lordship will give me 2 weeks.
Is the matter? You want a date or
My lord, a fixed date, maybe, my lord.
2 weeks would be?
Not 17th of March, my lord.
20th of March.
17th of March, my lord.
17th.
Well,
Obliged.
obliged, my lord.
You take back this.
I'll do that.
29.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, my seniority is on legs. The matter may be for time being, your lordship.
For time being.
Surely, lordship, I am not in this matter. Otherwise, the case is ready for disposal, your lordship. If your lordship allow me to submit,
This court has a long list.
then your lordship,
I can't keep on waiting.
lordship, if lordship allow me to submit.
You are not in the case.
Yes, your lordship.
You are not in the case.
No, your lordship.
How will you submit?
That's why, your
You
lordship.
send your Vaklat number.
No, your lordship.
Then
Then your lordship, it may be fixed any date after 14 March, your lordship.
Okay. Who's your senior?
TK Deka.
On the first matter on behalf of Mr. D.K. Tekul and council. After 14, you want
14 March, any date after 14 March. Your Worship.
20 March.
Oblige, Your Worship.
30.
Matt, please, ma'am. My lord, here is the case, my lord, the petitioner before your lordship is approaching, my lord, against the provincialization of the private respondent number 5, my lord. Now, my lord,
Five has met its appearance.
now, my lord, as your lordship has already numbers of cases, my lord, has remanded the matter to the, my lord, state level committee under section 14 of the 2017 rules, my lord. If your lordship pass the similar order, my lord, I will approach there, my lord.
My lord. But the Bayang limit also. Also heard Mr. Bora. Standing council. Elementary education. For the respondents, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3, my lord. 1, 2, and 3. I'm for Mr. Bugale, let me go ahead. For respondent number 2. By this writ petition. The petitioner. Where is the provincialization order of this private respondent?
My lord,
Or just say like this. The petitioner was appointed as an assistant teacher in Jyoti Rupa ME School on 1/1/1992. The respondent number 5 also joined in the school. He is also an assistant teacher.
my lord, now he is designated as headmaster, my lord.
But he was up as an assistant teacher on 31/1/2010. The respondent number 5 is now designated as a headmaster of the said school. Stop. The district level committee considered the case of the teaching and non-teaching staff of the Jyoti Rupa ME schools for visualization of the services. And the DLC with the recommendation.
No, the recommendation, DLC recommendation is not there along with me, my lord, but they
recommended the case of the respondent number 5 as
social science teacher.
As a social science teacher. However, the case of the petitioner was not considered. State level did not.
No, it is matter provincialized. The state level has not considered, my lord.
Till now.
Yes. We have not approached the state level yet, my lord.
You agree by the district level committee?
No, thereafter it is provincialized, my lord. His name is, he has been provincialized now, my lord.
By the state level?
Yes, my lord.
So you'll have
Director has provincialized.
So you'll have to approach the state government.
Yes, my lord, state government.
No. The state level committee. Thereafter recommended the case of the respondent. And the respondent number 5 was provincialized by the order dated.
It is, my lord, the uploaded on, my lord, 5th of February. 5/2/2021, my lord, provincialized on.
By order dated
5/2/2021.
2021. They give petitioners before this. Section 14 of the Act of the so and so Act 2017 provides for an appeal before the state government, isn't it? Appeal before the state government against any recommendation of the state level school. Accordingly, petition is direct to file an appeal under section 14 of the Act of 2000 before the state government within a period of.
We will approach within a period of 15 days, my lord.
A period of 2 weeks.
And
we can complicate stuff thereafter. the concerned authority shall consider the appeal made by the petitioner after giving an opportunity of hearing to the petitioner as well as the respond number 5 and draft pass appropriate orders in accordance with it. Let such steps be taken and no, don't like that, the set the consideration of the appeal of the petitioner shall be done within a period of
2 months, ma'am.
2 months from the date of receipt of to the opposite of the.
Obliged.
Obliged.
31 and 32.
May it please the Lord. The petitioner, my lord, he is stuck up in the court for last 20 years, my lord. This is the third round of litigation, my lord. What happened in this case, my lord? In 1993, he was appointed in a franchise school, my lord. In 2002, my lord.
Here, my lord, record was called for on earlier occasion. I have received a record, my lord.
Have you gone through the records?
My lord, I need some time, my lord. After 2 days, my lord.
But Mr.
B. Chakravarti.
P. Chakravarti, let me consult the petitioner. Mr.
P.K. Bora.
P.K. Bora, the standing counsel, elementary education subjects that he has received the reports and prays for some time to enable him to go to the same. Praise a lot. List the matter on 15th March.
My lord.
For admission hearing, my lord.
Obliged.
33. Lordship, in this matter, I'm appearing for respondent number 3 and 4. Lordship, we need some time to file our affidavit. It has gone for vetting, Lordship.
But Mr.
RP Hazari.
RP Hazari,
C. Sharma, Lordship.
on request made by Mr. C. Sharma, then the standing learned counsel for respondents.
3 and 4.
3 and 4, how much time?
Lordship, 2 weeks.
2 weeks time is allowed to file.
Date 26.
The letter again on 22nd March.
2nd March.
22nd March.
22nd. Obliged.
Obliged, Lordship. 34.
Please, your lordship. In this case, my lord, what happened is, my lord, because of a typographical error in, my lord, recording the date, or my lord, I don't know, my lord, how it came here, recording the date of the petitioner, but date of, my lord, joining of the petitioner, my lord, he has been deprived from the provincialization, my lord. Lordship will see the report of the, my lord, district elementary education officer, page 45. He has clearly stated, my lord, that there is nothing on record to show that, my lord, his age, date of joining was 2017, my lord. It couldn't have been, my lord, because this process started much earlier. The district level committee had, my lord, had recommended his name for provincialization. But, my lord, what happened? The state level committee, my lord, by saying that his date of joining is 18/1/2017, rejected his case, my lord.
Yes, Bora.
My lord, here, let us
Here,
file our affidavit.
You will require an affidavit from you.
My lord, let us file our affidavit.
Have you got the comment?
No, we have not received the instruction from the department.
A small matter, my lord, the district.
I'll give you a short period. After that, we will.
My lord, I'll try.
My lord.
First, Mr. M. Datta, the counsel for petition. On request made by Mr. Then standing counsel. Elementary.
My lord.
Elementary, my lord.
2 weeks time is allowed.
My lord.
To file counter. List the matter again of 24th March.
Pendency may not be barred at once in this stage.
Pendency of this petition shall not be a bar on the part of the respondents to consider it.
Next.
35, 36 and 37.
May it please your lordship. Early morning, my senior had mentioned about this, your lordship. We need to file affidavit, your lordship. So kindly 4 weeks time may be granted to us, your lordship.
4 weeks.
4 weeks.
My lord, it's a matter where we apply for getting certain documents to file a written statement in a disciplinary proceeding. And they had written an email
rejecting my request. And I have given my reply to that. Then on the last occasion, it was said that they'll file a response to that by way of affidavit. Positively was the, my lord, submission made. Now waiting for
Lordship,
4 weeks.
instruction has
My
not been
proceeding
received,
is
Your
hanging.
Lordship.
I am under suspension.
Assam University is
state-
just here.
Oh, it's in
Your
Silchar,
Lordship, we have
my lord.
made
It's far.
communication several occasions, Your Lordship. So kindly grant us 4 weeks time, Your Lordship.
That is prolonging my suspension period also, my.
Yes.
Let him take shorter time, my lord.
4
On
weeks
the last
is a bit,
occasion,
Your
it was said that by
Lordship,
this time.
It says last chance.
For the very first time, I am asking, Your Lordship.
This notice was issued on 1st of March 2022. It's exactly 1 year.
Tag methods are also there.
Let
Your
them take
Lordship.
4 weeks, my lord, but your lordship will kindly record this is the last opportunity.
But MK Chaudhary, Leonard Senior Counsel, assisted by Mr.
M. Datta.
M. Tata, Leonard Counsel for Petitioner. On request made on behalf of Mr. Kakayal, SC Kayal,
Sit there.
Leonard Standing Counsel, Assam University. 4 weeks time is allowed as last chance to file contract. This is the matter.
Deeply obliged.
The interim order is to continue, my.
Interim order passed.
Deeply obliged.
The lordship may give a date, my.
4 weeks. 5th April.
Obliged, my.
Deeply obliged.
38.
That here I am appearing for the minor respondent number 8 and 9, my lord. So I require 2 weeks time to file affidavit, my lord. My affidavit in opposition.
You're good them?
M. De Carlos.
Third M. Deka, Leonard Counsel for Petitioner. On request made by Mr.
J.C. Bora.
J.C.
Bora.
Bora, Leonard Counsel, appearing for respondents.
8 and 9.
8 and 9. 2 weeks time.
2 weeks time.
2 weeks time is allowed to file contract. Please stop.
Lordship, interim on the past earlier, maybe continue.
Interim is there. Interim order pass earlier to continue.
Obliged, Lordship.
39 orders.
Like.
39.
Yes, Chishti.
Yes, Mr. Lordship, NJ Khatter has just informed that a compliance order has been issued, but I have to produce it with a hard copy. Lordship, may kindly take it up on Friday or next week, any date, Lordship.
None appears for the petitioner. Mr. SMT Chishti. Leonard
I'm on behalf of NJ Khatter, Your Lordship.
appearing on behalf of NG Katania, Leonard Counsel for respond number 2 submits that praise for 1 week time to file compliance. with
Yes.
Praise allowed, please chapter 1.
40. Forty.
'None appears for the petitioner. List the matter of the petitioner.
41.
I think service is not complete so far the newly imputed respondent is concerned, nothing. If Vijay Suri was impleted on last occasion, notice was issued.
There's no reply after that.
41. 41, yes.
No, the respondents are there. They filed.
This is 41, no? 41, 41.
No, we will file affidavit in reply to the affidavit in opposition. So 3 weeks time may be granted.
3 weeks time is allowed to Mr.
A. Ahmed,
A. Ahmed.
appearing on behalf of Mr. R. Hussain.
For the petitioner to file reply affidavit to the counter filed by the respondent.
Respondent.
MS
And on behalf of DNAT.
and Burman, then the council appearing on behalf of that, then the council approach for the
Respondent number 1 to 6.
1 to 6. Please, the matter of the 2 weeks.
Keep your
Obviously.
please.
42.
Lordship, I pray for adjournment, Lordship. Can the matter be taken after vacation, Lordship?
Your good name,
Lordship,
your good name, please.
SM Hassan on behalf of Mr. B. Chaudhary, Lordship.
On request made by N. Hassan, then the council appearing on behalf of Mr. B. Chowdhury, then the council for petitioner.
Lordship, a date may be fixed any day after vacation.
After 15, 14, Lordship.
20 March.
20, yes.
43.
May please, Your Lordship. Non-payment of the area salary and retirement benefit. Petitioner already retired and given his valuable time in his life 22 years. And respondents already did not file the
We
affidavit.
have received the Karawa's comment, my lord. We need 1 week time, my lord.
Heard Mr.
Arkenath.
Arkenath, then the council for petitioner. On request made by Mr.
PK Bora.
PK Bora, then it's
Standing Council, Elementary Education.
elementary education. How much time?
1 week, my lord.
1 week time is allowed to file council.
Last chance may be given.
This the matter on 17th March.
Obliged.
My lord, kindly fix them for 18 and 17. I have got to 17 on 18 or 19.
20.
20. Master. Thank you.
The order dated 11/5/2020.
Yes, my lord, here I have the instruction that the speaking order is on the verge of issuing lordship. Lordship may kindly give us some time. The secretary has informed me that they are going to issue that speaking order soon, lordship. The verification part is already over, lordship. Now,
Then you file your compliance report.
that I will file within 2 weeks, lordship. That they have to issue that compliance order, lordship.
Lordship, a date may be fixed then, if
Yes,
a
yes,
compliance
yes.
report is.
Let's the board behind and the council for petitioner. Stress Christie, then it's council for the council for respondent,
The sole respondent,
for
lordship.
the sole respondent. Press for 2 weeks time to file.
17 lawsuits,
compliance
make time.
report. List the matter on 20 March.
Yes, lordship. Obliged.
Obliged.
45.
May it please your lordship.
Here, my lord, this is order of 9/5/2022. By this order, honorable court set aside the provincialization of private respondent number 6 and directed to consider provincialization of petitioner. Till that, my lord, nothing, no, despite of getting notice, no compliance.
Notice has been served.
Yes, my lord, long back, my lord. This person is now 56 years, my lord.
Yes, Chisti.
Page 20, my lord.
Lordships, I need
45 days
to get the
time
instruction,
also.
lordship. May kindly allow lordships. I will get the instruction, lordships.
Heard remark conductor and council for petition.
I am on behalf of MJ Khatania, lordships. I will take the
Mr. SMT Chisti, then the council appearing on behalf of NG Patania, then the council for the sole respondent. How much time will require?
The vacation is a 2 weeks time. May kindly be
2
given,
weeks time is
lordships.
allowed. 2 weeks. 2 weeks time is allowed for obtaining instructions.
Even I wasn't prepared.
Regarding compliance,
List the matter after 2 weeks.
my lord, date may be fixed, my lord. The person is now 56, my lord.
22nd March.
I am obliged.
46.
Yes, yes, the instruction.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, the non-compliance of the order dated 17/12/2021, my lord. It's more than a year, my lord. They have not complied with. It was a period of 10 days to comply the order, my lord.
Chisti, you are appearing in this.
Yes, lordships. Yes, same lordship. I need some time, lordships.
You good time?
My lord, S.T. Buck.
MSST, Bach, Leonard Council for Petition.
It is actually
Leonard Council for
for
the
sole respondent.
sole respondent is allowed 2 weeks time to enable him to receive it.
Right, Lika.
Obliged, my lord.
2 weeks.
47.
47, I think service is complete or lordship, none is appeared.
My lord, here, my lord, if office note says neither ID card nor answer notice written back, so my lord, I may be allowed to take fresh steps.
Mr. M.R. Kandakar and counsel for petitioner is permitted to take first steps for service of notice on the sole respondent by registered court within 1 week. List the matter again after 4 weeks.
I'm
58.
In this case, my lord, it's an application for correction of the name of the father of the petitioner, my lord. In earlier petition, my lord, it is in page, my lord,
Where's the order?
order is my lord, page 70, my lord.
Page 17.
Yes, 25, my lord. In order, page 25, my lord. Page 25, in that order, my lord, my name was, my lord, medianal MIRJ. Actually, it should be Z, my lord. And it is written as a late in the other repetition, my lord. Actually, he is not late. Still, he is alive, my lord.
Where's the order?
Order is page 25, my lord. Here also, please, page 25.
Where's the operative question? That you want some correction.
Page 25, my lord. Maful Ali, son of late Midian Ali. Midian, the word Midian, and he is not late. That will be corrected, my lord. Midian is, my lord, MIRZAN. It is written MIRZAN. And he is also not late, my lord. He is alive till today, my lord. But I only, my lord, that is correct. I don't know.
Instead of J, you want it Z.
Yes.
No, yes.
And he is not late.
I think the order is of long back, lordship. I think lordship here at this stage, whether that person was lordship, it requires some observation, lordship, some
2011.
Yes, lordship. Whether that can be corrected now. Whether at that point of that man was late or he was alive, lordship, those were factual points, lordship. It's very difficult to correct at this stage, lordship. Even giving me consent also will be very difficult, lordship.
You want to file your objections?
Objection, lordships will not, at a proper notice should go issued to the regarding this correction, lordship, to the authority, lordships.
Notice has gone or not?
That is regarding the main case, my correction, lordships.
No, main case.
They file an IA.
Main case is disposed of, correct?
It is page 25 is disposed of, my lord.
Long back, lordship. Then they have filed an IA now, lordships, whether that can be.
So you would like to file some objections here or not?
Yes, we have to take instruction proper from the authority. Then notice should go, lordships.
Oh, notice has not gone.
In the IA.
No, in the IA, notice has not gone.
Not lordships. I think it is not gone.
First, Mr.
N. Mohammed.
N. Mohammed, Leonard Counsel for the applicant. Issue notice.
Nam.
Will you have any objections in this?
Yeah, because it was disposed of in long before 11 lawsuits.
Here it is late museum.
Still
Not
lawsuits. Now after 11 years, whether we have
What
to.
he's saying is only the spelling J and R is to be changed. That's all.
If
not a question of late.
That name will change, lordship.
The matter is pending for 1 year, madam, for that only for
At that time, whether that person was there or not, lordship. JNR, that name will be changed, lordship. The person will be also different, maybe, lordship. Whether the same person, whether he is the same person.
So you want some instruction?
Yes, we have to ask the department, lordships.
Then you get the instruction and
Yes,
come back.
notice should go, lordship. Otherwise,
Issue notice.
man, because he came after 11 years, he should have come earlier, lordships, if there's any defect. And after 11 years, lordships.
The matter is pending for 1 year for that.
Mr. SMT Chisti, Understanding Council,
Elementary, lordships.
Elementary Education, appears for respondent. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Yes.
4, 5 years.
NMS DT Barman. Lieutenant Governor Advocate appears for respond number 2, correct?
Copy the one.
Lieutenant Council for the respondents, prays for some time to file objections. Prays allowed, list the matter after 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
But date, I remember date may fix, my lord. Date is the media.
27th March.
Names of JS, I'm sorry, in the corporation.
Registry is also directed to reflect the name of government.
And copy of.
Extra copies may can be.
Extra copies you can-
Yes, I read. Next is
49.
May I please, your lordship, my lord,
Why is it coming for orders?
my lord, this is a long pending case regarding my lord, the provisional affiliation by the university concerned. My lord, I am aggrieved by the annex of 4 at page 20
Why is it coming for orders today?
orders, my lord, because the earlier occasion, on the prayer of the my lord petitioners, both the my lord, the matter was adjourned, my lord.
No, we have already filed affidavit in opposition, my lord.
You should come up for admission, I think.
My lord.
You should come up for admission.
My lord,
Otherwise, my lord, pleading is complete, my lord.
it
I'm
should come up for admission.
I'm for UGC, your lordship. And in this case, your lordship, we have not received our instruction. We have sent a copy to the head office in Delhi. Your lordship.
BCA. But BCA also, my lord, here I made a party, my lord. Probably.
Let me come up for admission.
Notice has not gone. Notice has gone.
Notice has gone, my lord. My lord, Bar Council of India also party in this case, my lord, annex of respond number 4, my lord.
Minute. Here you see Bar Council of India. Have you taken steps?
My lord, in so far, my lord, earlier no order was passed to take these steps on the Bar Council of India, my lord, for me, my lord. In the initial that, my lord, probably Bar Council of India is exonerated in issuing the notice, my lord.
You have to take steps.
My lord, I'll take steps. My lord, only one prayer, my lord. Because so far, my lord, the initial, my lord, preliminary, my lord, affiliation is concerned. This is not a final, my lord. Before that, they have to go for the inspection of the institutions as per the Bar Council India Act, as well as their own, my lord, affiliation regulation 2009, my lord. And by this time, the petitioner has deposited, my lord, 6 lakhs with the Bar Council of India for the approval, so that is a mandatory that we have to, my lord, deposit the money. There is a deadline for December 2022. So, my lord, my prayer is that, my lord, everything will go in take its own course. But by this time, my lord, lordship may allow, my lord, for only inspection of the college, my lord. Only inspection. That will not harm anybody, my lord. That I cannot claim anybody anything on that the inspection also. But this is a preliminary issue. Otherwise, my lord, the matter will take a long, my lord, time. By this time, my lord, everything.
Direction was given to take steps on respond number 4.
No, so you have taken, my lord. We have taken.
But the
That was
notice has been served.
That is on, my lord, 29/6/2022, my lord. Registered post. 29/6/2022. Because, my lord, the law college, my lord, this is purely governed under the, my lord, Bar Council of India's, my lord, regulation. And the UGC affiliation regulation 2009 also saying the authority is the Bar Council of India. Whatever guidelines will be there as per their guideline, my lord. Nobody has any power to poke in the entire issue. Because my institution is a private institution. If it is a government, my lord, institution or in future in taking any financial assistance from the government, then my lord, this other part will concern, my lord, come. Otherwise, this is a purely private institution and I am not taking any claim for any government fund or anything, my lord. So this is as per the BCI guidelines as well as the UGC 2009 regulation. It is clearly saying that in case of those institutions not claiming any financial benefit from the government, well, everything as part of BCI. And BCI also. The preliminary affiliation inspection.
UGC, you want how much time?
We haven't received the instruction, Your Lordship. Let us give us some time actually, Your Lordship. At least 2 weeks time, Your Lordship.
Okay. Let us give them 2 weeks time. We will consider your prayer. On
Well, one date 26, my prayer is this.
But Mr. P. Mandal and Council.
And for respondent number 2, Guwahati University. Fukan. Fukan,
Standing Council.
Guwahati University, respondent number 2.
2. Mr. S. Boya, Leonard, Standing Council Higher Education Respondent. 1. Mr.
S0, Your Lordship.
S0, Leonard Council.
Respondent number 3, Your Lordship.
Applying for the UGC, praise for 2 weeks time to file contract. Praise about. This is the matter again on 24th March.
Master bless me. Well, by this time, BCI, I have already taken these steps, but none is appearing. The problem is this, BCI, I have to say on these things, my lord.
You want to take first step?
My lord, yes, it is.
In the meantime, petitioner is also permitted to take first steps for service of notice on respond number 4 by registered authority within 1 week from
instead of 24, can it be on 29th, 29th March?
Matter on 29th.
Most of them.
50.
May I please, Your Lordship, as per office note dated 27 to 2023, neither edit card nor answer notice you received, Lordship. In response to the respondent number from 1 and 2, Lordship, await service.
When was this? Okay, await service report on respond number 1 and 2 and list the matter again up to.
Lordship, that may be kindly sorted.
List the matter again of 27th March.
My lord, I am sorry, my lord. My lord, so far the lordship has fixed the date on 29. 29, little difficulty on my part. My son is board examine on that day. So my lord, that may be taken on 30, my lord.
28, my lord.
Or 28, my lord.
28.
Master blessing.
Most of them.
58 of supplementary list order.
Please, Your Lordship. As per laws in a court order dated 27 to 23, service upon the respondent number 6, 7, and 8 is complete, Lordship. We need to take fresh steps, Lordship, upon the respondent number 11 with correct address.
Okay. Petitioner is allowed to take first steps for service of notice on respond number 11 by registered court lady within 1 week from the day. List the matter again.
With correct address, Lordship.
Correct address is there, isn't it?
Yes, Lordship. We were directed to at present the complete correct address for Munsif, Lordship.
You have already been directed to take first step.
Yes, Lordship. So I will be allowed to 1 week time, Lordship.
Learned counsel for petitioner is allowed 1 week time to take first steps for service of notice on respondent number 11. In terms of the proceedings of the Lavadama court dated 27 to 22. List the matter after 4 weeks.
59.
Wait, please, your lordship. Lordship, office note 27 to 23 indicates that service has been completed upon 5 and 6 respondents. And office note 28 indicates that notice has to be issued upon respondent number 4. That has been initiated today, my lords. My lords, as per the services, all have been completed. Only the service report of respondent number 4 is awaited. My prayer at this stage is, my lord, records may be called for this case and may be fixed for admission so that this may be put at rest soon.
No, but whether notice on respondent number 4 is complete.
We have initiated at today, my lords.
So then we'll let us wait for him to come.
My lord, the urgency in this matter is that school is still pending without a president for this SDMC. So funds have been allocated.
Problem is that the respondent number 4 is still not noticed.
Respondent number 4 is the guardian minister, my lord, who has been the last signatory towards appointing the respondent number 6 as the president.
Your good name?
Jay Singh, my lord.
Mr. Jay Singh and the Council for Petitioners that they have initiated, that they have taken steps, correct?
My lord.
For service of
My
notice
lord,
on the
respond.
List the matter again on, when do you want? After 2 weeks, 1 week?
After a week, my lord.
After a week will be good. On 13th of March 2022. For in the admission column.
My lord, was additional prayer, my lord. If the records can be called for that day, my lord.
In the meantime, Leonard Standing
2
Council,
weeks of time may be granted.
Leonard Standing Council,
And I'm Sharma.
Secondary Education.
Lordship.
Shall produce the report. Then you say like this, the metro and 20 March.
Lordship.